Noonish. 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 J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. He a OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double taps. Lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winner.
Oh, boy. Y'all know what time it is round here. Ooh. Let me play that jam one time for the people. T-Boy Trip. Oh, we on one today, baby. We all the way on one today. We hot.
Noonish. Noonish.
I'm just saying.
Noonish.
Welcome.
Noonish. Noonish.
Welcome. Hold on, the people still got something to say to us. You know, they still happy. They still clapping loud for us. You know what I'm saying? They cranked up today. I don't know what to say right now. We're just gonna extend this intro a little.
Yeah, the people good to go.
We're gonna let the people get it out. You know, that's what we do.
Get it on now.
Nah, man, super excited about this show today, man. If you didn't know, now you know. This is Noonish Sports and Tech. I'm your host, J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson, man, and I'm here with my awesome co-host, my uncle, Ron Bower. How you doing, huh?
That's me, man, Ron Bower.
Yes,
oh, that's my cue to talk.
That's that sports guru right there.
Hey, man, I heard some things over the last week, in between last show and this show. I sure was lazy. Glad to hear, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about all that later.
I can't wait.
But anyway, we got the first lady back.
Yeah, man. If you didn't know it, man, now you know it. First lady of F1 NHL around here is back on the scene this week after, you know, she wasn't here last week, and everybody was sad. We did miss her, but Miss CY, welcome back to the show. How you doing?
I wish I could say I was doing something very, very important last week that I missed our show, but I was not. I was not doing anything important. I was getting my hair done.
Hey, had to get your hair done.
And I was stuck in that chair for 5 hours.
You did that for the green carpet last night, huh?
Maybe.
That was for the work.
Maybe.
About that business. Either way you look at it, you know.
But no, I was trapped in that chair. I was like, you know what? Maybe I will go live from this salon. Like, has anyone ever done that? Live on, you know, a sports show at a beauty salon. I don't know if it's ever been done, but I thought about it.
I'll tell you that.
I considered it.
It can happen. It could have been done. But that was an opportunity missed.
Big bummer, but I know you guys handled it. I figured, I was like, I'll come back with lots of great, exciting things to talk about next week. I always got stuff to talk about.
Yeah, it's all good.
But wait, hold on a second. Wait. We're not even talking about the biggest news headline of the day.
What's that?
It's Jonathan's birthday.
Hey. I knew you'd say that. You know, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, it is my birthday. I got some flowers for my lady. You know.
Wait, what? Wait, show them off.
Show them with some flowers, dog. Like, I know it's Commander's Week, you know, but I'm gonna put these in water. You know, we gonna make them live.
I love that.
Love on them, you know. Huh?
Wait, that's so sweet. Wait, we should give boys flowers more often. I like that. I like that energy from her.
It's a beautiful gesture. It's a beautiful gesture, man. You know, and I appreciate that. You know.
Wow. Okay, so how do we feel? Okay, give me one thing you learned in 42, and one thing you're learning for 43, or you're hoping to accomplish in 43.
Something
goal
I
and a
learned
learning.
at 42.
Correct.
Man. You know, at this point, it's more so about the relationships and the people around you. You know, so you know, be very picky when it comes to the people you choose to spend the most time with.
Ooh, right? Good lesson.
That's it. That's what I learned at 42. I know it's a long. It took me a while to get that, figure that out. You know, but went through some lessons, had to learn some things. So it's like, choose wisely. You know what I mean? Straight up, because it's your life at the end of the day. You know, you don't nobody control your life but you. You feel me? So everything that bad that happened, everything good that happened comes from the primary source. So, not everything, but
You know what I
it
say.
all points back to you.
You know what I say about you.
What's that?
AEIO, and sometimes Y, but most of the time you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Straight up. Hey, they taught us that at an early age.
Yeah,
break it down like that,
AEIO, you and AEIO, and sometimes
Yeah.
Y, but most
Yeah.
time it's you.
Absolutely.
But anyway, that's another story. See why?
Yeah. I don't know if you
No,
understood that right there, CY.
Yeah, she
You know.
got it.
No, I
Hey,
absolutely do
You
understand,
might know
and
your
I'm
vowels, but guess what? It's still you.
Yeah. At the end of the day. At the end of the day.
At the
you
end
know?
of the day, yes,
And
sir.
then, in 43,
that's gonna be my first tattoo.
I want to pour more into myself in 43. And that's, from
Okay.
a business standpoint, like making sure the energy goes to the right places. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's more energy related things. But no, that's a great question though, CY.
Happy to ask it because I really care. I really think it's important to to hear what people have learned and then like what they're looking forward to. I thought you were gonna say you were like hoping maybe a goal for 43 was to go to a Formula One race together, but I don't know. Maybe that's wishful thinking.
Well, somewhere, I'm trying to hit Miami. Trying to
Yeah.
hit what's the is that the Hungarian with the orange? Where they have the orange lights?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be dope to go to with the smoke and everything. Maybe Silverstone or something like that. Yeah, it's a couple of them that I would like to visit for dang sure. And I think we should, as a crew, absolutely take that trip.
Yeah. They will
That's all.
yeah, hopefully they just add us to the media list for every race. That's the goal, right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Get us in.
We're trying to get added to the media list for everything.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that out.
That's what I want to be.
But
Well,
yeah,
good.
let's see what
I
was
said I'm
going
happy
down.
for you.
I know raw. We got a very local F1 race coming up this next weekend, right? Down in the city of Austin, Texas.
We do this weekend coming up. It's happening quite quickly. We're headed to Austin. Austin was the first of the US Grand Prix in recent times. As you guys remember, Miami and Vegas were added not too long ago. So Austin's kind of the OG here. So I think first race was like 2012 or something. So it's been a little bit, but it's a favorite for the drivers, which I love. Like they really lean in on the cowboy energy. They're early, like they're in town doing things, getting out and about. Like Lando Norris was doing some sort of press thing on a motorcycle, and some of the guys were at like the fan experience stages and doing all kinds of stuff. So there it's locked and loaded for the weekend. I will be there. So my goal is to land one interview with one driver somewhere
That would be
on
dope.
or off site. I'm gonna do my best.
So will you have access?
I'm gonna do my best.
Similar to what you had at the track at the Speedway. I mean, I'm sure you won't be.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have general admission. I'm with the peasantry in the GA.
Yeah.
I was gifted these tickets and I
Gotta
was
take
like, you
them.
know what? Let me just make the most of it. The thing is like I think the actual best time for you to cross paths with drivers is actually not at the track, it's off track. So there's a lot of activities and cool things happening all around Austin. They do a lot around the city. And so my goal is that I just get a random, just cross paths with Lewis Hamilton at a bagel shop and I get to
I was
ask a
about to say,
question,
are you not
like that's my
hunting
dream.
him down? They have that app. Used to have an app where you could find professional athletes at the clubs, at the bars. You would know where they were going, or they show up and then people send out the alert. Hey, they here, such and such is here. They don't have. You can't find Lewis. I figured you figured out a way to find Lewis if you could.
Here's my thing. I thought about this because I saw a TikTok where this couple was like holding their baby, like Lewis Hamilton's holding their baby at a pop-up shop, and I was like, for his brand, and he's doing that like all through the weekend. And my sister and our friends are gonna try and like pop in, but like, what if he's actually there? What am I going to say? Am I mentally prepared for this? Am I mentally strong enough to get real words out? So I've got to practice. I got to do some practice runs just in case. I got to have my ass queued up. I gotta be ready. I'm not tracking him down because I'm not ready for that. I need time to prepare.
I'm just saying,
But
he
I don't know,
talked to
maybe
me
I'll
and I'm
talk
just
more.
fine, so Lewis should be no problem.
You guys are just like Lewis Hamilton's to me. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like he has so many people to like. But okay, you guys get this. Like when you talk to athletes or celebrities or political figures or people who public figures rather, like a lot of people are talking at them all the time. How many people are asking thoughtful questions? How many people are giving them something to think about or thanking them? Like what are they really saying? So I feel like if I ever got the chance, I'd want to say something like really cool and awesome and memorable
Yeah,
and
I mean
and
that's.
then he might just be like, "You know what? Actually, you're great. Join my team." I don't know.
I'm just saying. I think the best question to ask Goldberg is how do you feel the first time you had to walk out in boxers or in briefs? You know what I'm saying? Or boxer briefs alone.
Yeah.
So that I think that kind of just shifted the whole energy of the conversation. You know. So
Yeah.
like, what is something you would randomly ask? Let's spend a couple minutes like helping see why I come up with a couple good random questions. You know,
For who?
for Lewis.
I
Oh, Lewis. Oh man.
Here's the
Lewis is so
thing.
all
Here's
right.
the
So
thing.
I would
Like
be
he has
like, I don't know, like I don't know, like what were you thinking?
exactly.
What kind of questions you thinking
Exactly.
about?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's got too many like cool things that he does. He has so many interests. I know enough about him to like speak personally about things, but at the same time, I'm like, do people ask enough? Like I think one thing that stands out to him are like his he promotes a lot of causes. He's trying to do good for the world. And he likes to talk about that, right? Like he doesn't talk about what's
In the
happening on the
public,
track.
you don't want
The
to talk
track is
about
kind of
that.
weird. Get
Get
But
him
he
in that
does. He's
mindset
passionate
when he's
about
in the back.
fashion. He's passionate about animals. I'm
Ask him who
also
did his
passionate about
cornrows,
animals.
or when the last time he got faded up. You know, like
Who's your
something like
go-to
that.
barber in Austin, Texas?
Not the typical.
Ask him
I'm just saying.
Ask him what do his mother call him.
What your mama call you, Lewis?
She don't call you no Lewis Hamilton. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, that is
What's your
cute. He
middle
loves
name?
his mom.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Something random.
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
all kind of
Okay,
stuff I can
noted.
think to ask him.
Let me get my notepad out. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I should be cool about it. I'm not gonna just walk around and be like, "Hi, tell me about global warming." Yeah, tell me about the last time you got faded up. In Austin, where do you like to get your braids done, Sir Lewis Hamilton?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I joke about it, but like really in the moment, I think I am good about talking to people. I've met arguably some of the most famous people in the world, and I felt like maybe I was unprepared in those moments, but at the same time, that was better because I was caught off guard and I just said what came to mind. So maybe I just won't prepare too much. Maybe I'll just go with the flow.
Yeah, just have fun. Make it feel like
Yeah.
he's in the locker
And
room.
I'm acting like
it's
it's I'm acting like this might actually happen. The chances are slim,
Hey,
but my fingers are crossed.
hey, stay ready. You don't got to get ready. I'm just saying.
Oh, absolutely.
Prepare. You're good.
Exactly.
Now, so
Exactly.
who do you predict? What are your predictions for the race?
Well, here's the thing is it's a sprint weekend, so that as you guys remember like that gives a little bit of complexity to the weekend. Any teams that need the extra practice time, it's really crucial to them to maximize really any on track time. So the sprint races, as you guys remember, is kind of like a little mini race
Yep.
on Saturday. So they'll do the same thing with their sprint qualifying, then there's the race, then the next is the actual race the following day. So it's an extra chance to get points. What I didn't get to talk about when I was too busy getting my highlights done was that Singapore was absolutely insane. And the Papaya guys, they landed the constructors championship. So they've knocked that out, right?
So it's already
McLaren
done.
is the constructors champion. They get the money, they get the award, they get all of these things.
We just like
The
halfway into
drivers
the season,
championship.
like just barely past halfway through the year.
Doesn't it feel like that?
Yeah.
But they're just so far ahead that they're like, well, no matter what happens the rest of the season, they've got it. So they got the points they needed. Here's my prediction in general. Let me just make like a global prediction here. McLaren is falling apart. It sounds crazy because they've had such a great, powerful year, but the girls are fighting. Okay. There's beef. Things did not go well for them in Singapore. They've had multiple interactions where they've either crashed into each other or been asked to give up positions to benefit the other driver. They've shown resistance. Last week or last race, um, there was a tiff between Oscar and Lando, and so bad that they won the championship. The team principal gets on the radio and is congratulating the guys, and Oscar Piastri unplugs his radio so that he doesn't have to listen to it because he did not like the way the race went down. So and this is one of those things where we've also talked about, and you guys know this well across other sports, is you've got two drivers who should be keeping their eyes forward. They're beefing with each other looking back, and George Russell actually won the last race, who was not on my radar at all. He's one of those sneaky guys that pops up on the podium randomly. But George Russell wins the race because these guys are not focused. They're not in it. So my prediction is we're going to see other people in this like very last quarter of the season creep into the podium and win races. So Max Verstappen is who I've got my eyes on for Austin. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Leclerc and maybe one McLaren on the podium. I don't know who at this point. I feel like Oscar's still leading the drivers' championship. They're still fighting for it. It's not that that they're giving up the driver's focus, but I think as a team dynamic, they've kind of said, F it, we've won the team. We're gonna go all in. And to act a fool, honestly, they were acting up, okay, at this last race. So I think that's gonna be distraction. I don't think that's gonna play in their favor. So I'm not seeing a McLaren win this time around. I'm seeing Max Verstappen, maybe Mercedes again. And I don't know. I just kind of feel something about Charles Leclerc. So we'll see.
Is Lewis ever going to get back to a podium?
That's my race prediction for Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
My sprint prediction. Okay. Lewis has had some really fun and good years at Austin. He has won a sprint race this season. That's his only win of the year is a sprint race. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a top 3 finish from Lewis at the sprint race. In fact, I'm going to predict we get a win from Lewis in Austin, just for giggles, just for fun.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
And let's see if he makes it.
That's almost like me predicting you meeting him.
Is it realistic? Are we just shooting our shots? Yeah, who knows anymore. We'll see. I don't know. I think that he's likely in the mindset of like, okay, the season is closing out. Let me just ride this out. We're gonna make some changes. There's a huge coming to one foot in, one foot out. He's not that type of athlete, but I do think he's probably looking forward, not just to this season, but probably into next. Like, let's get the show on the road. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think it'll be. I don't think it'll be fun, and I will report back my my learnings and let you guys know what goes down. Yeah, I'm excited to see who's there. They have a lot of fun celebrities because it's a fun. I mean, I think for the U.S., it's a fun race. It's Miami and Vegas have different feels, but Austin's kind of a good central location for people to visit. So I'm hoping to see some people and also other F1 creators that I know that will be there. So I'm stoked. I'll post some pictures and share some videos.
Yeah, man, go max out. I know you will. That'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, hopefully Lewis can come away with a sprint race and you come away with an introduction to Lewis.
And a ring on my finger. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for, actually.
Yeah, so last night you were very close.
I'm going to shoot for the moon.
Stars. You like how I did that?
Some would say too close to the stars. I absolutely was. Last night was the home. If you're wondering why I have this sultry smoke a pack a day fogginess to my voice, it's because I was screaming at hockey players for 5 hours last night at the Dallas Stars home opener. It was so fun. Every year it is a lot of work to get everything together, but every year I'm so pleasantly surprised by the fans. They show up at like 2:00. They're out there with me already. They stay to the game. So here's my thing. Can I air some grievances? Have you guys seen Kanye's betrayal list that he released? Have you guys seen this?
What is it?
Kanye West released his own. Now, we don't love Kanye as much anymore. Kanye's got some issues. However, he did something that I was like, you know what? We should do more of this. And that's rare for me to say about Kanye. He released a public betrayal list where he told the world who's on his shit list and what is on his shit list. I said, you know what? We all need to do that. On my public betrayal list, ESPN and the NHL, if you're listening, an 8:50 puck drop on a school night.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. You know, it's
Insane.
different up there in the Northeast.
Insane. It was on ESPN, so I get a national broadcast, but oh my god, 8:50 puck drop.
It's
Like
9:50 on the
I'm
East
in my
Coast.
bed
Like,
by
you don't
that
even see it.
time. Exactly. I was like,
It's
what
crazy.
are we even doing?
That's
I
crazy.
don't know how that works. I don't know who made that decision, but let me just on my betrayal list is an 8:50 8:50 puck drop. But no, it was so fun. The guys came out a little bit later this year. Here's something that's really interesting. I thought you guys would get an absolute kick out of this. Something happened this season where I don't know if it's the Players Association or who makes these decisions, but the NHL is allowing the guys to wear whatever they want on game day. It used to be an actual requirement that they wore suits to game day. You know how
Yeah.
they always look so sharp coming in, right? They told them that they could do whatever they want. The Dallas
Wow.
Stars took this seriously, and the range of outfits, guys, from the green carpet, absolutely insane. And I kind of loved it. Like some of the guys were like streetwear where they had like sneakers on and baggy jeans. Jason Robertson showed up in a straight up just full aloe outfit. Like I'm talking white tee, joggers, and sneakers. My guy said,
Wow.
I got bigger things to be doing and planning, and it's not what I'm wearing to the green carpet. The outfits were in a weird way, the best I've ever seen because they were more the guys than anything else. Like I thought that was awesome. Now, what I was going to ask you guys is for other sports, like is is it a requirement for the MLB for them to dress a certain way? And I feel like NHL or NFL, they can kind of do what they want, but it's still dressed nicely. I don't know. Like, what are the rules? Do you guys
Yeah,
know? Because
no,
NHL surprised
MLB,
me.
man, like no one's there when they show up. You know, they got 162 games. And these
Yeah.
boys show up at 2:00 in the afternoon. The game until 7, so nobody sees them come through the door. Like that's
Mm.
and MLB players, man. I'm talking. If you play with the Yankees, you got to wear khakis tucked in with at least a polo. If you play for anybody else in the league, you can wear whatever you want, basically.
Yeah.
You know, but guys keep it professional. But
Yeah.
the Yankees got their standard. They do they do things the way they do. You can't even wear in the hotel if you're a Yankee. You can't wear gym shorts and a t-shirt. You got to be tucked in khaki shorts if you got shorts on at the hotel. You know, so Yankees are a little different, but everybody else is just pretty chill for the most part. You know,
Even on a travel day, like
on
they
travel
does
days,
that matter?
I mean, pretty chill for the most part.
Hmm.
Pretty chill unless
Yeah,
you're
well,
the Yankees, because you have
I
162
don't.
games.
No, that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, it was really surprising because the guys really like the variety. Matt Duchene, one of my favorite guys, he showed up in camo pants and
Yeah,
like a Henley. Like
yeah,
he was ready to hang out and party. But I think it was good because like I don't know, I felt like it reflects their personalities really quite well.
absolutely.
Like Jason Robertson showing up the way he did is exactly his personality and like style when he does the photo booth with me. It's kind of like, I don't know, tell me what to do. I don't want to think about it. Like
I love it,
pretty chill,
honestly.
but it was really fun. There was some a couple of flashbacks where there was a guy named Foxa, Radek Foxa. He came back from playing away for 2 years, or I think it was 1 or 2 years. He comes back. He brought his kid in a matching beige suit. It was very sweet. So fun to see them. And then Glenn Gulletson is the new head coach, and he coached the Stars over 10 years ago now. Got fired and brought back. So I kind of
Wow,
wanted to
yeah,
be like,
they keep doing that.
what does it feel like? What does it feel like to
Didn't they do the
get
same thing with Ken Hitchcock or
rehired?
something like that? Or somebody, it was another guy they did the exact same thing with.
They've been doing it with players, they've been doing it with coaches.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, it was cool to see him. He's got a different energy. He's very serious. And I hope that's a good thing. They currently, not to celebrate too soon, not to be a Cowboys type fan, but I don't want to brag.
I mean,
We're 3-0. We're undefeated right now, guys, in the regular
that's
season.
great.
There's
That's
been
a
3
beautiful thing.
games,
But I'm
but we're
just saying,
undefeated. I'm feeling good.
if I'm a head coach, let's just take it to a relationship. If a girl dumps me and then comes back and tells me why, and then comes back, 2 years later, of course I can act like I'm completely different than the person she wants me to be. But
Okay.
put a little pressure on that. Let's see if he resorts back to who he was the first time he came around here. You know, that's all I want to see, and we'll see because they said the
What an
same thing about Mike
interesting,
McCarthy,
what an
and
interesting
put a little
Thursday.
pressure on him, and he went right back to Green Bay, Mike McCarthy.
Mm,
You know, so
yeah.
you know, let's just see how it works out. I hope it works out for the guy though, and I love Mike McCarthy. Do not get me wrong. I wish he was here right now.
Oh yeah, I know he do.
Straight up.
I know he do. See why he love Mike McCarthy.
But
You missed that dude. Well, I don't know if anybody was like truly missing goalie, but he's back, and let's see. I think it was a surprise. I didn't have him on my radar for. In fact, I had no idea what they were gonna do. Pete leaving at the end of last season, the way it went down. He had some like choice words to say about Ottinger, in that last game, and so fans were upset. The team kind of seemed off. Ottinger was clearly bothered. And the team was like, okay, bye. So Glenn coming back, we'll see what happens. This is now I don't know about this, guys, but you tell me what the analytics say. The Stars have won their last 6 home openers. I've been there for 4 of them. Is that a coincidence?
I mean, that's
I think
66% of them, right? That you've
I think
participated
not.
in.
Have we made it to playoffs every time that I've done a home opener? Yes.
They've made it to playoffs every time?
Have we also lost in the playoffs? Yes, but we've made it there. So maybe the package deal of rebound Glenn coming back, and me, we're gonna make it to the cup. That's how I'm an early prediction. We're 3-0. I'm feeling positive. I got my lucky puck. I got my lucky puck
analytics
for you
say
guys.
we're going undefeated this season.
That's what I'm saying. We're 100% undefeated right now.
Who is we? That's I want to know who we is. No, I'm just playing.
So I'm feeling good.
I know who you is.
Oh my God.
And sometimes why. But no, see why. Flip that on them. Nah, that's solid, great. Love it. Hope you get out there in ATX and do your damn thing and meet Lewis, and Lewis gets a sprint race win. And like I said, the odds are about the same on that whole situation. No, his odds on the sprint are higher, but the race, they're a little lower. But I hope he can get a win out there on that thing too,
Yeah.
And I hope you have a great time. It's just a great time, and also for you to network in that space, and hopefully you're becoming that face of F1 on the female side of things. Because you do your damn thing and you're very knowledgeable in the sport. So, man, I hope you get to max this thing out and meet the right people, have a great conversations, and do what you do out there, CY.
And if you see Louis CY, just walk up to him.
Yeah.
If you see him, just walk up to him.
It's like, who braided you up? I'm trying to get some.
That's the best. I guess that's the best tip that I could have received. And speaking of undefeated, I'm undefeated in being the only F1 creator that Unk knows. So I'm the number 1 female F1 creator.
If
you ask Unk,
F1
right?
information.
Totally, 100%.
I'm 100% undefeated in Unk's eyes, as being the best. I don't know if YouTube would agree, but thank you guys so much. I will report back and see if I can't snag us something cool. My sister was in Monaco. She got pieces of cars. She got rubber from the track. So what if I bring back some memorabilia for us? I'll see what I can grab.
Yeah, well, we're wishing you the best. Have a safe trip, man. Come back.
Yeah, come
we need
back.
that report next week. All right.
All right. Love y'all. Happy birthday.
Okay, love you too. See you later.
And go eat that Olive Garden. I'll be thinking of you.
One of them salads.
Oh my God. I would like to go to Olive Garden with you guys one day. I've got a gift card from 2012 that I need to use. So let's go.
Check for expiration date.
We go to Olive Garden. They don't expire. That's what I've learned. I found it in an old purse the other day. I said, I got to go to Olive Garden. This is 10 years old.
That's awesome. We're going to have a great birthday with Miss CY. Great job.
Love y'all. Bye.
Be safe. We'll see you.
See you next week.
Next week. Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is. That's Miss CY right there, man. First lady F1, first lady NHL on her Grizzly on her job, man.
Doing it, damn.
And shout out Trip to Ghost in the building. What's good, son?
Trip to Ghost?
What's good, son? Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. We got a lot to talk about, bro. You know it's going to be a good one, man. I didn't mean to pull up the MLB playoffs already. That's going to be the last thing we talk about. Well, hey, we're going to get it out the way. Just to be truthful, I haven't watched much of them at all. But
this is how I feel about the MLB playoffs.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, once that World Series cranks up, it's gonna be on and it's gonna be on. Is all I'm trying to tell you. You know, that's all I'm trying to tell you. But you know, MLB playoffs. You know, MLB is kind of like the WNBA. It's just not really just in your face like the other sports.
But the MLB is they got their people out. They don't have to do a lot.
They sustain it.
Yeah, they got their money. WNBA and track and field, y'all got to do a whole lot better job. And MLB, if don't nobody know, if they're not talking about it or anything, y'all still making your money. That's the thing. Yeah, they're making the money, so
and they still getting 30,000 people a night, and they got 162 games.
Absolutely.
But anyways, off of that, hopefully the background stays up for a little bit until my phone charges back up. But moving along. Let me get off this MLB topic, man. But anyway, yeah, y'all see the Seattle and Toronto. They're in the series right now in the AL Championship Series. And on the NL side of things, we got Milwaukee and the LA Dodgers, man. Those Milwaukee Brewers are real deal Holyfield. So that's going to be a very good series.
But
both of these going to be very good series.
But this is what I know. I don't have to know a lot about baseball. Baseball don't want Milwaukee to win the World Series.
Oh, no, that's not a big market.
Not at all.
You know, and that's, you know, the Milwaukee Brewers, I mean, you know, that's...
They don't want Milwaukee to win the World Series.
Yep. And they, you know, there is a lot more control there than people would like to make it seem. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Baseball, not so much, you know, especially with them doing the robots and all that good stuff, like talking about adding robots as umpires.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's wild to me.
Oh, man, that's going... If they do, that strike zone going to be way different.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's
a lot of things
it's going to be very precise.
It's going to be ball.
Absolutely, and it's going to be a hitter's game.
Yeah,
they want more offense. That's what people come to see anyway, man. Just like in anything else, people want to see runs. They want to see production. They want to see power. They want to see skills. But that's MLB. We don't got to talk about that later. But what I want is to, oh my gosh, IMO. That's later too. We're just going to just knock that on out. We good to go. We all the way backwards right now.
Yeah.
Start the show off, man. A little bit of sad news, man. That boy D'Angelo passed away yesterday, huh?
What's the name of how you something about feel? I know how you feel or whatever.
How does it feel?
Yeah, how does it feel? Yeah. Oh man, D'Angelo.
Hey, him and Lewis Hamilton get the same
talk about that part of D'Angelo.
Yeah.
But anyway, D'Angelo.
Let me do it no right now. How does it feel?
Hey, you know, back in the day, I was saying like this here. Boy, with D'Angelo and R. Kelly, you could do some things.
Hey, I'm just saying, D'Angelo, man, I don't know what's going on with the camera today, y'all. The camera going crazy on us today, y'all.
Yeah.
You know, we got these people on the system trying to system us out the system. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be careful with these hackers. And I got a very, we cool. But, TMI.
Yeah, man, that's sad. He's 51, man.
Crazy, man. Like
51,
that.
Man.
D'Angelo was my guy. You know, we talking Jordan era. You know, slow jam master.
Oh, yeah.
You know, D'Angelo came out, the Brown Sugar. Learned how to play that one on the piano. You know, You're My Lady. I'm talking about classic album.
Oh, yeah.
You know, one of the greatest songs that people don't ever talk about, sorry for the language, Shit Damn Motherfucker, was a great song.
Yeah.
Why Are You Sleeping With My Woman?
Oh, man.
Hey, that's the whole first verse. Why are you sleeping with my woman? Right, he said it a few times. Shit damn motherfucker. Next verse. Hey, y'all gotta go listen to the song. It's a great story.
Yeah.
About him catching his girl cheating with a dude and then what he does to him after the fact. Yeah. You know? But it's just you know.
Sad news, man. Sad news, man.
Horrible news yesterday, man. That was one of my guys, man. Shout out to
he had a great run when he was hot.
When
he was hot, he had a great run.
But he's one of them. He's got he made music that lasts forever. I still listen to Dreaming Eyes of Mine. I still listen to the song he got with Lauryn Hill. That's one of the greatest duets of all time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, some of them are love songs. I said like love songs seem to last longer than a lot of other songs.
Yeah.
Seems like to me.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion, but we ain't to that point yet.
That's just another. This is another one of those tragic artists that didn't receive his flowers while he was alive, and artists are always more valuable when they leave us, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, but we appreciated you, D'Angelo. Off the chain, man. Great music, great artist. Nothing bad I can say about you from any stand. I don't know you personally, so I love your music, man. So,
yeah, that's all I can go by.
horrible.
Music,
I know he's leaving back, behind family and things like that. So that's never a good situation. But he's young, man. 51 years old, passed away from cancer. So
yeah.
shout out D'Angelo. Had to pay my condolences right there. Pay my respects. But now, moving on. This won't be a long topic, but WNBA finals were decided. The Las Vegas Aces won the championship this year. Miss Aja Wilson, she was once again the MVP. They brought it back home. That's 3 out of the last 4 championships.
3 out of the last 4? Oh, it's not 3 in a row?
No, because
it's 2 in a row.
No, it's one because the.
They won 2, lost 1,
yep.
and then won this one.
Yeah, New York Liberty won it last year.
Oh, yeah, sure did.
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yep. I'm with you, though.
But Aja Wilson, man.
She's the truth, man.
Her name should be bigger than it is.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I'm going to say it like this. Back in the day, it's a difference now. When I don't know what the WNBA was doing. They might not have been making the money. Remember, everybody knew who Cynthia Cooper was. First off, they were on Channel 8.
Yeah.
They played the WNBA finals on Channel 8.
Absolutely.
With Cynthia Cooper, 1, 2, or 3, then they got Cheryl Sue.
Yeah.
Man, everybody, it was like, they might not have been making a whole bunch of money, but they
knew who they
made
were.
a lot of money marketing.
Absolutely.
Because people, when you don't make money in your sport, you can make it through marketing. But everybody knew who Cynthia Cooper and Cheryl Sue was.
Absolutely.
I don't think as many people know. I'm saying per capita.
Yep.
Because there's more people now.
Yeah.
Quite not more, but per capita.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down that lane. I don't think more people know Isaiah Wilson that knew Cynthia Cooper.
Oh, absolutely not.
Man, because Cynthia Cooper's name was ringing.
Yeah.
Ringing.
Absolutely.
I don't think Isaiah Wilson's name, it rings a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she is basically the Michael Jordan of the WNBA from what we hear and, the production. Like, geez Louise, like, how many titles does this woman have to win? And
to even get noticed like that.
Yeah, period. Yeah. So, shout out to them, man. WNBA. We ain't gonna talk about you. You don't talk about yourself.
Yeah.
Keep this thing rolling.
I can't do something for you. You don't do for yourself.
Exactly, man. Exactly, man. But that sucks, man. But we see why. We saw what the commissioner was talking about with Caitlin Clark. So when the head is messed off, then everything else is gonna be messed off as well below it. So, anyways, moving on. Cooper Flagg has been named point guard #1 for the Dallas Mavericks. Huh? What you think about that move? He didn't play point guard at Duke. I don't think he's ever played point guard. But the kid is a very good distributor of the ball. He makes very good decisions. And he's got a lot of guys and talent around him to pass the ball to. Basically taking over Luka's spot is what's going on. So I ask you this. Do you think he could potentially be better than Luka was at that point guard position for the Mavericks?
No.
Not a chance?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Luka been doing that a long time, man. Luka's awfully good, man. Now if you pick somebody else, you picking one of the. Say, man, I don't care what you think. I'm not being funny, nothing but. No matter what I thought about Luka, do I think Luka was in good enough shape?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Yep. Do I think Luka dribbled too much? Yes, I do. Yep. Do I think Luka was one of the top 4 or 5 best players in the NBA? Yes, I do. Yeah. And Cooper Flagg can't come in and fill that void. He ain't.
He's not built like that. He's not built for
that.
that.
I don't think he's built like that. He ain't built for that.
We're going to have to see.
Luka was built like that when he was 15, 16 years old.
You're right. But, I mean, Cooper, they said he was dogging out the Olympians when he was 17 years old.
What Olympians?
Before the last Olympics.
So he was dogging out LeBron James and KD and all them. You're lying.
I won't say dogging out, but he was holding his own for
because they were coasting. Man, that's the whole thing I keep telling. Man, that's like playing in a Pro-Am Summer League.
You hear this young buck, this young buck, and I'm just saying, if it's me, if I'm Bron, KD, whoever it is, and I got this young buck they talking about that's killing everybody, and now he comes step in front of me and think he gonna stand on my court, I'm gonna suffocate you, bro. If I can suffocate you, I'm gonna suffocate you, bro.
Let me tell you like this here. I'm a track runner. I'm not gonna race you in practice.
Well, of course.
That's all that is. We'll see. Let him play 82 games. Let him play 82 games, then get in the NBA playoffs and do that. But up until the end.
So you telling me when Michael Jordan went out and went 8-0 against the NBA All-Star teams, They wasn't playing him for real.
Talking about
when Jordan was still in college and he was playing for the U.S. Olympic team, and Jordan went up against 8 different NBA All-Star teams. It was, I don't know how they did it back then, but they went 8-0 against the NBA All-Star teams. I'm talking about Jordan in his college. You mean to tell me those guys were not trying to suffocate Jordan?
So, when Jordan went 8-0 against the Pro All-Star game, right?
Yep.
His first year in the league, Milwaukee Bucks beat them in the playoff 3-1. Talk about something else. Because that was practice. Then for 5 or 6
he was playing with other adequate players on his team. I'm not saying Jordan alone went 8-0, but he had other solid cats that could go on his
When he was in the pros, he had guys better than the ones.
The Bulls sucked. The Bulls was horrible back in the day.
That stuff, Miska, you better go look and see. Go really look and see.
He had nobody on that squad. I won't say no. He had Charles Oakley, which was nothing at that point. Was Woolridge or something like that?
Yeah, Woolridge was on that team.
But he was on his way out the door.
Reggie Theus, he was on his way out the door because Michael wanted him out. But this is what I'm saying. If Michael went 8-0 against the Olympic team, then this is the whole thing. What you got to realize, against the Olympic team in 1984, those were college guys. That wasn't the professionals.
I know, and they went 8-0 against the professionals.
No, who did?
Jordan. He was in college. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm comparing what Cooper Flagg did with those Olympic guys. The Olympic guys came back talking about Cooper Flagg.
But when he went to the playoffs, his rookie year, he didn't go 8-0 then. That's what I'm saying. Those guys wasn't going as hard. I don't care who you are. You in the pros, you ain't going to go hard. That's practice. You can't go hard in practice as you do in the game, because when he got in the game, Milwaukee beat him 3-0. Boston beat him twice. He didn't win a game. Then Detroit beat him twice. So why would he didn't go 8-0 then? That's what I'm saying. These guys were going easy. When you in the pros, you can't go hard in practice like you do in the NBA playoffs. Simple as that. You can't. You're a baseball player.
I'm just telling you what happened. Huh?
Yeah. And I'm telling you how it go. So when he got pro, so when he turned pro in his first year, they was the last team to make the playoffs.
You talking about the Bulls? You talking about the Bulls? I'm talking about Jordan and his Olympic team. That's a completely different roster.
I don't have nothing. But this is the thing. You talking about Cooper Flagg?
The Bulls got Jordan early because they sucked the year before, right? That's the only way you can have an early draft pick.
No, it's not.
Well,
no, it's not.
Why?
Because the Lakers went to the Western Conference Finals and got Magic Johnson. And so that's how that worked.
Well,
back then, if you had money, you get what you want.
I don't know how that
Chicago, Boston, and the Lakers got what they want. And then when they got through, Chicago got what they want.
Chicago wasn't in that pedigree with the Lakers and the Celtics.
I said the Lakers and the Celtics got what they want. Then Chicago came. Then Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just telling you that in the pros, you're not going to go against no Olympic guy like you do in the playoffs or even in the regular season, because you're talking about Jordan, the Olympic team did this. But then when Jordan got in the pros, they drug him for 5
So you're not expecting much from Cooper Flagg?
I'm not finna sit up here and act like Cooper Flagg finna go be better than Luka Doncic.
That boy dog. I don't know if he's gonna be better. I know he's gonna play a hell of a better defense, like times 10. And that's where the difference comes with Cooper Flagg, because he can play defense.
We'll see. But I'm not good at projecting. All I can do is about what you have done. And you done played against high school and college dudes. Now you finna play against NBA Cooper Flagg. That's all I'm just telling you.
And what you say about defense in the NBA?
That's like having no money in your bank account. None whatsoever. So all that you got, who Cooper gonna stop in the NBA?
Yeah.
Cooper gonna stop Jason Tatum and all? Come on, man. They gonna stop. Who he gonna stop? And then he playing point guard. What Kyrie gonna be when he come back?
Kyrie always been a 2 guard. I told you that. You ain't believe me before. But moving along. NCAA football. Week 7.
Woo, that was a rough week right there.
Oh,
I took a beating,
crazy.
Man. I took a beating out of my charges. I took a beating on my charges.
So what? So Notre Dame did what we thought they were gonna do against NC State. Right? Went out there, beat them 36-7. Colorado
beat Iowa State.
I told you. Them Buffaloes gonna come on with it, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. See, here I go again. I'm going by. They ain't been looking worth it. If they played like they did the other weeks, they played better, man. I mean,
well, they just haven't finished. They've had spurts where they look decent at times. You know, runs like they were up 21-7 on TCU.
Yeah,
you know, but they didn't sustain.
Yeah,
you know. But last week, whatever it was,
well, they had 2 games like that where they had to lead because somebody else was on by 17.
Yeah,
and couldn't sustain. So once you build a pattern,
I think was that BYU? That was BYU.
J.A., I keep telling you, I got some police in me. I go investigate. Your MO is taking the lead, getting caught. Yeah. So once your MO say that, I'm with the police. Because you got what the police gonna say? Oh, hey, there was a bank got robbed over here. The bank robber just moved to the neighborhood, going to his house first.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's all I'm going. Yep. I go by these boys' MO. Colorado got talent, and they just got to get it together. And it's harder to do. You know, now people, think it is, man. It's hard to do that stuff, man.
Man, and then I think another big surprise was that Texas OU game. Now, it's not like Arch went out there and lit it up.
Arch just didn't mess it up. Everybody else lit it up, and Arch.
That was a Trent Dilfer Baltimore Ravens win right there.
Man, you must have been reading my mind. I was just going to say, Arch is a game manager. He managed the game. But this is the whole thing. He won the game.
If he managed well.
If he would have been trying to be a game changer, they would have lost.
Absolutely. Yeah. But he did what he had to do. They didn't try to put too much on him. Defense showed up for
And
Texas.
I'm going to tell you this.
That defense showed up big time.
I heard more excuses for Arch Manning than I ever heard for anybody.
And you're going to keep hearing them. And he's still going to go early in the draft somehow. You know, it is. Because he's got potential, and he's a man, and his Wonderlic score probably going to be through the roof. But, I mean, the kid is talented. You know, he's got talent, but you got to be able to put it together, man. Talent's nothing if you can't make it into a skill.
Let me tell you what talent. If you got talent in practice, and you ain't got it in the game, that means you ain't got talent. Man. Arch ain't showing no hell of a talent in the game.
Yeah.
He have not to me. He's average at best.
Yeah.
And he's surrounded by great players.
I think people just.
I'm saying right now, Arch ain't better than Quinn Ewers. Looking from what I see, he's not there. Everybody, he's better than Quinn Ewers. Okay.
I feel like people are infatuated with seeing a Manning run the football.
No, they're infatuated because
we're seeing a Manning. Period.
Yeah, because everybody been quarterbacks.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, everybody been successful.
No doubt.
Except for his dad.
Yeah.
Now he might be,
he was a receiver.
I ain't going down there, man. Yeah. I ain't going there. But the dad and your 2 brothers went, now all of a sudden your son's going to be like them and not like you. Okay. All right. I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave that alone. I ain't going to say no more. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, we're going to say he got the mama jeans on that.
Hey.
She had speed in her family. She just couldn't throw that thing.
All I'm going to say.
That's what I'm going to say.
I think your 2 sons more like you than they are me. They're a little like us, they're a whole lot like the daddy. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. They always tell me play too much.
Yeah. And then, did you see Indiana went out there and beat Oregon? I didn't expect that neither.
I didn't either, man, because this whole thing. Outside of the Big Ten, I have no faith in the Big Ten.
Straight up.
Now, if Indiana was playing another Big Ten team, I would have picked them. But they played. I just don't. I mean, over the years. I mean, and I ain't talking about over no 4 or 5 years. Man, I'm talking about ever since the Rose Bowl in 1968 with O.J. Simpson, man. Come on,
man. I don't even know what.
Do you know how many times Woody Hayes from the Big Ten, Ohio State, and Bo Schembechler went to the Rose Bowl and got dogged out?
What conference is Oregon in right now? It's not a Pac-12 anymore, is it? Are they still holding on? Like
I don't think it's a Pac-12.
I don't know. Because I thought they disbanded or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, they all went somewhere else or whatever. I thought. I don't know what conference. I don't know.
I can't call it. I don't know neither.
But I know Oregon got the best equipment in the world.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Phil Knight going hard up there, and they still can't get no championships.
Yeah.
Hey.
If you ain't crown them, then crown their
ass. I mean, but Indiana did good because I picked Oregon just because of the Big Ten history. I went to that MO. Went to that police sent me again.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong. It worked. It seemed to stay true and be true. But, we got the games of the week, man. Bet US, man. We'll have the QR code up later so y'all can go throw something down with your boys on these games right here. We got a nice little fun weekend of games, man. One of the great rivalries.
Did somebody say something right there, J.R.?
Let me see.
To go?
Oh, Big Ben Smith in the building.
Oh, okay.
What's going down, Ben? Hold on, let me holler at you. Let me see what Ben talking about real quick. Let's see what Trip talking about real quick too. I say Ben say Alabama's last 5 games since losing to Florida State in week 1. They're 5-0 in Florida State's last 5 games. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, why you got to bring up Florida State, dog? You know, that's my homie, dog. You know, but yeah, I was trying not to talk about them right now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my bro, man. You know, I got the homies calling me, telling happy birthday and things like that right now. But nah, man, that's my bro, man. Yeah, I saw Alabama has gone 5-0 since. They've done a good job, and they're back in the top 10, just like that. You know, it didn't take any time. That's what you got to do, is go out and win when you lose one early. But
you know, Alabama still got some talent down there. You just can't write them off now.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. And Alabama, at the end of the day, they always going to beat them. Like, come on, let's just keep it real. If they can win games, NCAA is going to find a way. They're going to do all they can to make sure Alabama is in that playoff. And that's just what that is. And I'm cool with it, man.
Is that Notre Dame and USC?
Oh, yeah, that's Notre Dame and USC for game 1. Who you got?
I got Notre Dame, man. USA, man, do you know that this used to be one of the biggest rivalries in college football?
Yes, sir.
Man, O.J. Simpson running against the Fighting Irish on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's still a huge one for Notre Dame.
But, yeah, well, it's still a huge
huge
and they were always, you know, in the 60s, 70s, and even early 80s, they were always in the top, man. They both were always probably in the top 15 at least. And they always, you know, they had great players, and they both. One of those 2 schools probably got the most Heisman Trophy winners.
Yep.
And the other one ain't far behind.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
One of the 2 schools may have the most
possibly.
Heisman. Yeah, possibly. I'm not sure.
Alabama may have caught up with them here recently.
Yeah, recently.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, but back in the day, man, you know, every tailback USC had. Mike Garrett, O.J. Simpson, Charles White, and somebody else. Man, they had about 4 or 5 dudes with tailbacks running the Heisman.
I mean, Reggie Bush just got his back.
Yeah, sure did. That go another one. I forgot about it. I mean, and that's more modern, but I'm saying that back in the, you know, like I said, starting in the 60s and all that, man, they was having them Heisman Trophy winners.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, why are we looking fuzzy? Looking a little fuzzy on the screen today. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, man, I got Notre Dame in this one. USC,
oh yeah, I got Notre Dame.
Lincoln,
USC
Riley,
ain't what
like,
it used to be. Caleb Williams gone already.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. I got Notre Dame winning that one. Georgia Tech versus Duke. We told y'all early on.
I'm taking Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech was gonna be in this thing, and I know it sounded crazy, and I don't know why they're still ranked so low, but they're 6-0, undefeated.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take Duke.
It's gonna be a tough one, but I think Georgia Tech will win that one as well. Texas Tech. Joey McGuire and them boys. You know what I'm saying? Former Cedar Hill Longhorn head coach. We're going to have a Cedar Hill High School player on to interview here in a little while, actually. I don't know if you heard from him or not or whatnot, but...
No, I haven't heard from him.
Yeah, but, you know, we're supposed to be having an interview with the young man here shortly.
In the next 30 minutes, yeah. And Cedar Hill High School have a 5-star defensive tackle for the class of 2027 already committed to Texas Tech.
To Texas Tech, and that's more like looking at Cedar Hill like almost like a minor league system. It's gonna be a nice little club. Yeah. Joey McGuire used to coach at Cedar Hill. He knows the types of athletes that come out of Cedar Hill, so he knows he can go somewhere and get some talent. He can coach back up real quick and win some games. And right now, it's 6-0 coming into this week against Arizona State.
Joey McGuire knows that he can recruit on the 20 corridor. Yep. Lancaster, DeSoto, Cedar Hill, Duncanville, Mansfield, and Alito. If you can recruit that trail there, you got a nice start on your team.
Absolutely. Hey, baby, I like that shirt, girl. Ooh, looking good.
I see it.
Yes, sir. I lost focus.
But anyway.
I thought Texas Tech won that game.
Yeah, I mean, they took Texas Tech 6-0.
Yeah, they got a squad over there.
Yeah, they got a squad over there. They got some more balls coming.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, man. And then last but not least, man, another A&M is having a hell of a season this year. They 6-0 as well. Yeah. You know, so and they're taking on Arkansas. I'm taking A&M in this game.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking A&M.
Yeah, man. So,
I'm taking my little brother.
Yeah, I think we stayed consistent on this one. I think we got the same picks. This might be the first time this year we had the same picks across the board, huh?
Yeah.
You know, so Notre Dame, Georgia Tech, Texas Tech, and Texas A&M Those are our Bet US picks of the week in NCAA football. Week 8, man. Games of the week.
Somebody said something right there, Jay.
Oh, yeah, Big Ben. Let me see.
Oh, Ben.
Ole Miss and Georgia, yeah. Ole Miss and Georgia's a good game, too.
Oh,
Ben.
yeah, that's a good game.
That was one of the nominees, bro. That was one of the nominees. But, you know, we in Dallas, Texas, so I had to stay true to the Texas teams. You know, and then Cedar Hill, you know, Joey McGuire, that whole, I had to do it. And we got a young man from Cedar Hill coming on, had to do it. So I'm just letting you know why I picked these games, because Ole Miss and Georgia was on the list, but I replaced them with A&M, and I didn't want to have to pick a winner on that one for my Bet US picks, quite honestly, because that's going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
But I do think Ole Miss is going to get with them boys, though. I do believe that as well. Like, straight up, bro. Shout out to you, Ben Smith. You a real one, homie.
Yeah.
Been down with us for a minute, dog, you know?
And we appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir.
And if anybody out there that have
subscribe to the show.
Subscribe, hit that like, share button. And then if even if you ain't a member, just if you got something to say, tap in, say something.
Tap in,
yeah,
man.
You know,
if you see something, say something.
This is an interactive experience. We not up here. This is not a lecture. This can actually be a conversation.
Absolutely.
Because a lecture is just one person talking.
Yeah.
Conversation, two people talking.
You talk about something that we haven't brought up, man. We'll talk about it in there, bro.
Yeah, we'll chit chat about it with you.
It don't mean that we don't care. It's just we only have so much time. You know, but absolutely we'll talk about it. Shout out to you, Ben Smith. You're a real one, homie. Hey, let me get you some horns in there real quick. Yeah. I'll cut them off real quick. But moving along. Yeah, man. Now to the NFL, man. Y'all know how we start this thing off. Those Dallas Cowboys got beat by a former Dallas Cowboy. All offseason, we was looking for a running back. And I don't know why. Rico signed a 1-year, $6 million contract with the Carolina Panthers. This boy done ran for 200 yards, or almost 200 yards last week. He had a total of 236 yards last week against the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Catching and running that thing, 181 on the ground, 30 touches, averaging 6 yards a carry. Yeah. It looked real familiar. That's what it looked like last year.
No, it didn't.
You what?
You better go look at his stats from last year. He ran no 6 yards carry.
I ain't say he averaged 6 yards a carry, but he didn't look bad last year.
Okay. So why we
4 yards a carry.
So why are the Dallas Cowboy fans talking about Rico Dowdle? Why are we talking about Rico Dowdle?
I thought Rico could tote the rock when he was here. It ain't like he's just no big difference maker. I ain't saying that. But Rico Dowdle beat the Cowboys this weekend. That's why we talking about Rico Dowdle.
Well, the Carolina Panthers beat the Cowboys because I saw one pass where a guy just ran straight, caught a touchdown, didn't nobody get in his way, didn't nobody even cover him. You know, on the left side of their offense, man, didn't nobody come within 10 yards of that guy. All he did is come out and run a little slight post.
McMillan?
Yeah, but this is the whole thing
Rookie.
that a lot of times we fans lose track of. We talking about Rico Dowdle. Do you know Jay Williams got more yards than Rico Dowdle do rushing? Right now, in the NFL, I'm number 33.
I've been
got
talking
more
about
yards
that. I
than
love
Rico Dowdle.
I love
so
him.
what we talking about Rico for? Because he had one good game against us. So what we talking about Rico
he ran
for?
200 the week before. I'm just saying it's crazy.
So,
I'm just saying it's crazy they didn't think to bring that kid back or have the thought to bring him back.
Because this is the thing. He rushed for 200 yards last week.
Yep.
He rushed for 176 against us, right?
81 is what I saw. But it might
So
be
whatever it was, 100 whatever. And he still got less yards rushing right now than Jay Williams do.
Absolutely.
So why are we talking about it?
I'm just saying.
He had a good game against us.
He beat us. That's what we're here to talk about.
So if not, the Carolina Panthers beat the Cowboys. Rico Dowdle.
Would they have beat us without Rico Dowdle? Do you think?
They probably had somebody else because we number 2. We 29th in the league in rushing defense.
So you don't think Rico is any good?
I think that you got 25 running backs.
Yeah.
That would have did the same thing, including the guy in our backfield. If he run against us, Jay Williams, he gonna get a lot more yards than to get on somebody else. Just simple as that. We 29th in rushing.
So they got nothing to do with
shit to do with Rico.
You don't even want to hear about Rico.
I don't want to hear nothing about Rico.
Okay, so what's your analysis of the game?
My analysis of the game is that they offensive line was better than ours.
Yep.
Their defensive line was better than ours.
Yep.
They defensive linebackers was better than ours.
Yep.
Their secondary was better than ours.
Yep.
And on that particular day, they run it. The only position that we showed that we is even capable with them was quarterback and receivers. Every other thing was better than ours.
Wow.
Simple as that.
And that's how you lose.
Yeah, that's how you lose. When you got 7.
But they lost on a field goal at the end of the game.
So that just show you that the players that we got, if we would have had a few more, we would have beat them. But it had nothing to do with Rico.
What?
Because you think if Jay Williams would have been on the, if you'd have changed number 33,
Rico can tote the rock up. I think you're disrespecting the man's ability to.
He can't out-tote Joe Williams right now. Jay Williams got more yards than him.
I don't
Go
know.
look.
They're on 2 different teams. I don't know. I don't know what Carolina. I ain't been watching what Carolina's been doing all season. I don't know if Rico been a starting running back all season. I don't know what that looked like. I do know that Jalen Williams has become.
He got more yards than he got. That's what I got.
He's become the guy. But what did he do this week against Carolina?
Because of his line. If he would have been by, if him and Rico would have switched teams.
Last week we was talking about how good the Dallas offensive line is, and this week
No, I didn't say that.
And Jalen Williams ain't nothing because of the O-line.
Go back.
Which one is it? Is the Dallas offensive line very good? Are we 9 deep and great? You know what I'm saying? Or did Carolina come bust us in the mouth and Jalen Williams didn't do nothing and Rico did the opposite of that? Okay. Which one is it?
No,
because all season we've been talking about how good the interior defensive line is as well. So I'm just giving you
we haven't. No, we've
been saying edges are weak. We've been saying the interior's been solid, though.
No. Last week, go look what I said. I said even if the Dallas offensive line get beat, they got dog in them. I never said they were good. Yeah. I said they got dog in them. I didn't ever, because they get beat on a consistent basis, and they got dog in them, and I said they don't back down. Even when they get beat, they don't back down. Yeah. I didn't never say they were that good. Yeah. I said that they don't back down. So don't put words in my mouth.
Okay.
I think that
they perform. They've been performing well.
Decent. Yeah, they've been performing well. But what has been carrying the Dallas Cowboys to the 2 victories that we got and the close games we got has been the quarterback and the wide receivers.
And you said Jalen Williams too, didn't you?
Yeah, Jalen Williams.
That running back.
Yeah.
So it's like now that they go and hitting the mouth, we're taking away their credit?
No, I'm not taking away their credit. So that's 3 areas, right?
Yeah.
That's the wide receivers, quarterback, and running back. Been decent. Okay, but
none of those can happen without the offensive line.
But
none of those can happen without the offensive line.
This is what I'm saying. The offensive line, I said they don't back down. They done have some good plays, but for me to sit up here and say they've been consistently good, I can't say that. I said that they don't back down and they don't quit, and that's a sign of that you'll get better when you won't back down and quit. But I said that our defensive line, our linebackers, our secondary, and our offensive line.
Yeah, we got, I
mean, every team.
And I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying.
Every team that we have played have had better linebackers, defensive line, secondary, and offensive line than we have, and we overcame that on the teams that we beat.
I like our interior.
But I ain't finna get Rico Dowdle. I'm not finna sit up here and talk about Rico Dowdle like he Emmitt Smith or Walter Payton. I ain't finna do that. Rico Dowdle been in the league 7, 8 years, 5 or 6 years. No doubt. He had 2 good games. Come on, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
And he said that. But this is what I want him to tell him to do. Tell every team. Rico, if you really cold, you ain't got to tell people to buckle up. They're going to buckle up anyway. We'll see how many yards Rico got at the end of the year.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't finna get excited about Rico.
We gonna see. Yeah. But nah, he went out and had a good game.
Yeah, he had a. I ain't trying to take that away.
The Cowboys lost to the
the Cowboys. The Cowboys is, and this is the thing. All these teams is really, they ain't beating Dallas. Dallas is losing to them. And there's a difference between getting beat and losing to a team.
True.
And every team that.
And this is the thing too. It seems like every year, the NFC East does this dance. Nobody wants the top spot. Everybody wants to lose games they're supposed to win. And it's just this dance. And by the end of the season, now we got a battle. Everybody 7, 8, 9 and 6, 9 and 6, 10 and 5 or something like that. It's crazy how no one wants to take the reins in this conference. Just a couple weeks ago, we was talking about how Philadelphia is looking like a team that is on a mission that wants to go out here and do the next thing.
Was over there
I don't know who's going to beat them.
2 weeks ago, the whole world know what we doing and it don't matter. It matter now.
It matter now. You got beat twice, man. So they took 2 L's in a row. Washington out here, man. Oh, Jalen Daniels is, just incredible. Go out here and take the same L we took to Chicago. Is the East weak? I don't know. I can't tell. Because last year, come playoff time, we had some boys in there.
Last year, the East was
solid.
But see, this the whole thing. Like
we had 3 teams in the playoffs.
But what I tell you, Jay, all the time, wait and see. Let me see these boys do this 2-3 years in a row. I don't care nobody have a good year, 2 or 3 average years, then have another good year.
Yep.
Anybody can do that. Yep. Have 5 or 6 good years in a row.
Yep. You're right.
And I got one question for all the Jaden Daniels fans. Is he still watching that game this year?
Man.
Because remember last year, he watched the game. It make him better.
Yeah.
Quit trick. I told you last year.
They need to change the settings.
I'm going to tell you like this. You better speed your settings up. No, I'm going to tell you the difference. No, do you know what? They got film.
Yeah.
They studied you. They know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Go watch the game.
You right.
Go watch the game.
I cannot argue with anything you're saying right now.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
Everybody always say, okay, but I said, let me see these boys do this stuff. Like Joe Montana and Troy Aikman and all these different quarterbacks I can name. Do it 7, 8, 9, 10 years in a row. Then I can talk about how good you is. Because right now, every year, a different quarterback is the man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Every year, you got 2, 3 quarterbacks. 1 year, Herbert the man. Now, Daniels, Jerry Goff, Matthew Stafford, but they ain't none of them put 3 or 4 years together. Going no Super Bowl and NFC Championship game.
That's tough to do when your team gets sold out after you win.
And you know why they can't do that now? Free agency.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Either you got sellouts on your team, it's just going to go. They don't want to stay here. They want to get that check, or somebody going to come, take somebody from the squad because they're going to give them that check. Yeah. And if you got Jerry Jones, he's going to give him away. Let him walk. But
he gonna give him the check or let him walk. And the ones that get the check too ain't the walk.
Who you got in this matchup this week? Dallas or the Washington Commanders? Commanders, I'm winning in the uniform category right there. Them blacks with the yellows that they wore the other night are the coldest uniforms to me in the league.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was
hard.
So we going to Washington.
No, they're coming here. I believe. No, we're going. Which one is it?
Cause it's Dallas versus Washington. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Man, I'm a homer. Man.
You going to boys?
Washington ain't though.
We them boys. Hey, man, I'm hopeful.
Hey, what else I'm going to go with but the hope against hope? Because I ain't going for the Redskins.
I hate the Commanders. Just like I hate the Eagles. So no matter how good they are, I'm never picking them. So I'm with you on that. Cowboys for the victory.
I can't pick them.
Hey, don't put your money on it, though. But Cowboys for the dub.
New York Giants, the Philadelphia and Washington Redskins, I've been hating them since the 60s. They've been a rival.
Forever.
But guess what? Consistently, we have been up here more than they have, and they
no doubt.
Different ones come up there.
No doubt.
But anyway,
no doubt.
That's a whole other story.
And I don't know how much you got on this topic right here. So OBJ, we were just talking about him last week, a little bit, but it is official. He is making a comeback after the 6-game suspension for using performance-enhancing drugs. What do you think about this topic right here? What do you think about OBJ?
I mean, what he gonna do?
OBJ
ain't did nothing in 4 or 5 years.
I mean, he was doing all right until he tore his ACL for the Rams in that Super Bowl.
That's been, 4 or 5 years ago?
Was that long ago? God, late time flies.
I mean, Kansas City. You say Rams in the Super Bowl? Mm-hmm. Kansas City been 2 or 3 times. Philadelphia been twice back-to-back.
And Donald done retired since then?
I don't know when the Rams been to. When Aaron Donald wins, is that what?
Yeah,
that's 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, you ain't finna be wishy-washy in professional sports 3, 4, 5 years and come back and be good.
Who you think will have the more at the end of the day, the better comeback, the more productive comeback, OBJ or Dez Bryant? Do you think OBJ will? You think a team is going to pick OBJ?
Dez been gone.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying when Dez came back, right?
Oh,
he didn't do he tore his ACL. Tore his Achilles. With the Saints. That was horrible, man. Because I want to see Dez kill.
OBJ might not.
And then he went to Baltimore and did what he did.
He might not get hurt, but he ain't finna do squat. He ain't finna do nothing.
You think he'll be back on the field? Is this just?
It's just more publicity.
Much ado about nothing.
Much to do about not a damn thing. Not nothing, but not a damn thing. Not another mark. Fingers of fraud, part-time brawl. However you want to. OBJ, man, say, because this is the whole thing. Father Time Father Time is undefeated, and guess what?
Undefeated.
And everybody lose with a knockout. Nobody. It don't even come to a decision.
True.
You out.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
OBJ is done.
Well, yeah. So that's fun. That's fun. So, last Thursday night, another one of those big upsets, man. It was just a crazy, crazy weekend. This kid Jackson Dart out of Ole Miss. You know, he's the new hotness. He's the Jaden Daniels right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He's the CJ Stroud from 2 years ago.
Yeah. You see what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
He's a Brock Prudy.
He's a Brock.
All these dudes, man. Now you get what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I smell what you're cooking. Yeah. So, 2 games in, all the buzz was all the Giants, took this kid over Shador. A lot of teams took a lot of people over Shador. A lot of people. But Jackson Dart, he looking like a baller. He was a baller at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
But the kid, he come out with the red spat. I was like, okay, the kid swagged out. Diamond chain. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the kid is swagged out.
Yeah.
And out there balling on these boys.
Yeah.
In the Big Apple.
Because these young boys know one thing. If I get hot, I can do this. Because it ain't no dominance no more. This is what parity is all about. Any given Sunday, any given player. Rico Dowdle.
Jackson Dart. Do you know how marketable that name is?
Yeah. In New York?
In New York. The kid is swagged all the way out.
But
crazy.
But this is the thing. The guy he replaced is balling out somewhere else.
Yeah. You right. Winning Super Bowls or no.
Daniels.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah.
Daniel Jones. Yeah. In Indianapolis. Yeah, absolutely.
Indianapolis, what, 5-1?
Man, baller.
I mean, so yeah. So these young guys, when they come in and have a hot year, I mean, and this is the whole thing. Once they win 2-3 games in a row, they think they got Brazil now, still roasted peanuts. And they just thinking that as soon as somebody, really check them, they find out that it's really roasted peanuts.
Factual. Actual factual, man. But now that was a crazy win. 34-17 over the Eagles, man. Nobody saw it coming.
Nobody saw that
the Eagles
coming.
definitely didn't see it coming. And I'm talking, 5-2 now. Just like that. Philly is, man. But moving along, and we talked about this a little bit already, man. The Chicago Bears, Caleb Williams, man. Them boys went out there and beat Washington the other night.
Say, man,
Washington gave that game away. That late fumble, they gave that game away.
Oh, yeah, that late fumble.
They just had to run the clock out.
Yeah, that's all they had to do.
And I don't know what happened on that exchange. Ball came out before it was handed off. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened.
Earlier in the game, when that Jalen Williams, where they showed where he faked the, who was that? Faked the ball. That was Baker Mayfield did that.
Oh, Baker Cole, now.
Faked it in there and then spin the ball where he could throw it on the way out. Did you see that?
No.
I think that was Baker. That. Yeah, but these boys, Jalen Daniels, they think that they can do that right there. See, what he was trying to do, because all he had to do is fake it, but looked like he was trying to do something with it. And for what?
Doing too much.
Yeah, and then
playing too much.
And then when he did that, I said, "Oh, that's faster than the game you watch."
Yeah,
because this is split second. Yeah. Game you play. I mean,
there's a glitch in the game on that play.
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's when the internet went out.
Nah, man, I don't know what happened, but they gave that game away, man.
Yeah,
but
they did.
It was good for us. Hey, it just shows me nobody is willing to take it once again in the NFC, man. Crazy. Chat disconnected. Why is my chat disconnected? Please wait while we try to connect you. Unable to connect chat. Please try again later. Chat, I don't know why you're disconnected. Like, that's the mess
I don't know why anything be happening.
I don't know if we can report this, but my chat is disconnected. Can't talk to the people.
Yeah, and anybody, man.
It's pretty wild.
Because I had a couple people tell me this morning, we're not getting our notifications for the show. Man. I said, we still on. So, and man, anyway, we're not going to get into all that. But people be patient with us because we got a good product.
Oh, absolutely.
And YouTube people telling us.
Y'all be patient with YouTube. Because
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with them, but I do at the same time. But it is what it is because it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
And we just going to keep riding. But Anywho, moving along. Falcons, another upset. Beat the Bills this weekend. Didn't see that coming. Bijan Robinson was going ham, going crazy.
Oh, Bijan, oh man, that boy, that can talk that rock,
oh,
man.
my gosh, huh? Yes. That's why Lamborghini signed him while he was at UT. That boy, that's why Lamborghini's with UT. Because of Bijan.
Yeah.
The boy cold, man. And you know, he's one of them Saquon Barkley types. Very athletic kid. Got that bounce, got that explosion, acceleration, like everything you need in a running back, man.
When he hit the sideline, I said, it's over.
It's a wrap.
Well, really, when he hit the hole, I seen a guy back here and one over there. I said, y'all move too slow. Take it to the house.
Out of there. House call. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's what Bijan Robinson's all about, man.
And that's a UT boy.
Yeah, man. So shout out to them Falcons, man. You know, it's been it's hard for me to really just root for the Falcons anymore. You know, just because of the whole Michael Vick situation, how that all went down. You know what I mean? And I'm not blaming nothing on the Falcons. You know, like I said, every man, it all ends up back to you. You know, but it just.
But Arthur Blank
they didn't do nothing to protect.
But this whole thing. Arthur Blank called Michael Vick said this. Arthur Blank called him. He said no. If you had told Arthur Blank the truth, Arthur Blank probably would have helped him. But when she lied to me, young.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's what Michael Vick said.
I didn't know that part.
He think that if you'd told him the truth, because you know the NFL, man, these big time people can do what they want to.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So
absolutely, man.
The Cowboys did hear some major stuff before.
For sure.
I ain't gonna even bring it up now,
for sure.
But I'm telling you what I know. I ain't telling you what I heard.
Yeah, no doubt, and I believe it.
Michael Irvin Scissors.
We can talk about that offline.
Yeah, no, Mike even admitted online. That scissor case. Oh yeah, Michael Irvin cut that dude. He said this recently. Yeah, he started with the scissors. Jeremy gave him some money, man. Go on.
Man,
don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't do nothing.
Man. Got this. Hey, man, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Jerry.
Yeah, you know.
But
so we needed Mike. We needed Mike. We need that dude.
Now to that guy we like to talk about. We've been talking about the Baker Mayfield for 2 seasons now. You know, people just now getting on board with Baker. We've been talking about Baker. I've been told y'all Baker one of my favorite quarterbacks in this league, man, because the boy just go out there and compete.
Yeah, what I like about Baker, man, people criticize Baker cockiness. Oh, he cocky, yeah. That's if you're not, Baker just demonstrate what everybody else thinks.
Yeah, that's it.
Because if you listen to Tom Brady talk, he talk like he the smartest, most thorniest quarterback ever. What is that?
Absolutely.
Ain't that arrogance? Ain't that arrogance to think you're better than everybody else?
Absolutely.
Hey, and I ain't mad at Baker because if Baker wasn't cocky and thought he could do it, it don't matter who he throwing to. Baker wouldn't even be in the league right now.
Baker wouldn't be Baker.
Yeah, Baker wouldn't be Baker.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, I don't know, man. I love Baker, man. I don't know why people have a problem with him because he's brash and Baker reminds me a lot like Deion at quarterback. You know,
I'm gonna tell you what he reminds me of.
Charismatic.
And
outgoing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just he ain't scared to tell you what's on the
mind. You know, Baker talked the talk. He walked the walk. Johnny Manziel just talked the talk. He walked the walk. Yeah. He's a Johnny Manziel that can really play. Except without now, I ain't talking about the legal trouble.
Yeah,
but the arrogance,
on the field,
the arrogance and the fly and all that. He's Johnny Manziel that can play for real.
Yeah, and Baker don't care who he's throwing it to. He don't care who he's throwing
it to.
You see
that kid down is the leading receiver in the league right now.
Egbuka, the guy we was talking about. Yes, sir.
The name start with an EU.
Yeah. We talked about him last week on the show. Yeah. You know, the kid.
I don't want to mispronounce his name. Out of respect for him. It's not that I'm trying to say that to disrespect him. I'm trying to say that because I can't pronounce his name. Right?
Absolutely.
But I know one thing. He's the first receiver that catch 500 yards and this and that in the first 5 or 6 games. So, the boy can play.
Absolutely can play. Absolutely. But yeah, we fans around here. Baker Mayfield, man, he went out there and got him another win this week, man. Balling. That play he made against the 49ers, man, on that 3rd and long, that run that he made was crazy. He went straight beast mode on them boys and refused to go down, dove for that first down, and that's why that team is getting behind that young man, and the Buccaneers are doing what they're doing. But shout out to you, Baker Mayfield. Question for you, Unc.
Oh, the young man say he didn't receive the link.
I sent it to him.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Said I'm ready when you are. But he said he didn't get the link. Tell him I sent it to him again. Copy link.
Okay.
Let him know I will send it to him again. Paste. There it is. Cool. Looks like we're about to get prepared for an interview with this young man out of Cedar Hill, Texas. What year is he in school right now?
He's a junior.
He's a junior in high school. 6'6".
240
pounds.
Defensive end.
Defensive end. And he hoops as well, making a name for himself.
Seen.
And he just jumped into the
into the
screen, man. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You wanna introduce this young man up?
Okay, yeah, put him in the middle.
Yes, sir. Hold on, let me get it right. Let me get it right real quick. Let me get you tightened up real quick.
Okay, we getting ready to get you in here. There he is, right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun interview, man. You know, we like to bring something different when we can, and shine some light on
now.
these.
Cedar Hill is 5-1.
Yeah.
And they 4-1. I mean, they 5-1 overall, and I think 3-0 in district play. And they still have Waxahachie, DeSoto, Mesquite Horn, and Duncanville.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So right now joining us
is Jerron Christopher Allen II.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, young man? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Gotta let the people cheer you on first. Gotta let them, crank you up one good time, man. That's awesome, bro. Hey, welcome to the show, Jerron. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Uh-oh, I can barely hear you right now.
I'm doing good. How about you?
Oh, okay, there we go. We can hear you. This is a very first off, let me say this. Jerron is a student athlete.
Yeah.
And
what you mean by that?
And I think right now, his grade point averages should be close to 4.0 because I've been seeing his report card. I don't remember seeing a B on there at all.
Yeah.
So first of all, I just want he's not gonna say all this stuff about himself, But I just want to say that first off, he's a student athlete. Yeah, he's a excellent defensive end.
Yeah.
And we're gonna let him say some of this stuff about himself. Yeah. So we're just gonna ask you some questions. So what's your measurements right now? See, I call him Little J. Because I know his father.
Yeah.
And his father, first off, I want to promote black fathers because his father is 6'5.5".
Yep.
He's a Division I college basketball player.
Nice.
Then so we call him Lil J, but now he's 6'6".
Yeah.
So I told him he might be Big J. But anyway, how you doing today, man? You doing good? I know you said that. But right now, what's y'all record at Cedar Hill?
5-1.
5-1?
Yes, sir.
Y'all got a pretty tough district. Y'all in there with Duncanville and DeSoto and Waxahachie and them boys.
And Lancaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd y'all play last week?
We played Mesquite Skeeters.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, they got a nice little program out there, have for a while.
Yeah.
How'd that go for you, man? Did you have a good game? You dominate them boys or what?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
I had
Well,
I had a couple. It wasn't my best game, but I had a couple of tackles and things like that.
Yeah. So I mean, tell the people, position, bro. You what position do you play?
I played defensive end, edge rusher.
Nice.
Yes,
And how long you been at this game, man? Did you start early as a young buck, or you pretty new to the game, or?
This my 11th year. I've been playing since I was 5 years old.
Oh wow! So you love it.
Yeah.
What do you love about football that makes you keep coming back for 11 years, man?
It's just like I love tackling people, bringing them down, hearing them grunt and stuff like when you bring them to the ground. It really feels good.
Yeah.
Like watching other people winning games, watching your teammates actually care for the game and stuff like that. It really feels good.
Absolutely, man. And football is a different sport,
Oh yeah, absolutely. And right now, after 6 games, how many sacks do you have?
I have 6.5.
6.5 sacks?
Yeah, sadly, my teammate Jalen Brewster just passed me up in sacks.
So run us down some of the other. I know you have a safety also, so you can score 2 points.
Yes.
Okay,
Nice.
I
so
did get a safety.
do you have any tackles for losses, passes, batted down? Just give us some of the stats that you got.
So I have 6.5 sacks. I have 4 or 5 TFLs. I have 18 tackles. I have 4 PBUs, pat down balls, and a safety.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. That's,
You usually on the A honor roll, right? Pretty much.
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
did last 6 weeks. I had all A's and an 88. I really messed up, but this week, I mean,
all
this
A's
six
and
weeks,
88.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a
And,
B
and
plus.
this is the whole
man, that
thing.
teacher tripped out.
This is the whole thing that you have to also realize, and this is just advice from older guys that keep your grades up, because this is what that tell colleges, that not only is he a good athlete, but he can stay in school. Yep. He won't have to transfer to a junior college or nothing or anything like that.
They don't have to worry about if you're gonna be eligible to play.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're also gonna help them get more money because your grade point average is up.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're helping the school's overall GPA and the team's overall GPA, which matters to the school.
Oh, absolutely.
Like straight up.
And what did you do this past weekend?
I was at Texas. Invited me to come to the Texas versus OU game, the Cotton Bowl at the
Nice.
Texas Fair. Yeah, it was a good game.
Did you get in the locker room and all that good stuff with the team, and they treat you to
Not,
some barbecue before the game?
not quite. Just because it wasn't a home game, it was at
Yeah.
the State Fair. So they just invited me to the game. I almost got to get on the field. I was down there by the stands and things like that, but it was a good game. Texas came out with the win, and
I
so
wasn't
OU.
expecting that.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody was expecting for Texas to win after losing to Florida, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, so you went to that game for Texas. What other schools are on your radar right now, man? Like, what are your ideal, top 5 schools? Not in any specific order.
Oh, I like Texas, Penn State, USC, Oregon, and SMU. I like SMU a lot. Texas Tech, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. So if I'm a college coach and I come sit in your living room right now, I'm like, young man, I saw your tape against these other high school kids, but it's some 21-year-old men that they fighting for their scholarship right now, and they're not just gonna let you come get on the field,
Right.
Are you willing to come take that job? Are you willing to come in and compete and dominate who's ever in front of you? And now, does that matter to you? Like,
Yes.
what type of player will I get when you show up to the campus?
You're gonna get a player that works hard and that wants to play his freshman year. So I will compete for the spot if there's people in front of me.
Yeah.
And
I love hearing that, dog. Let's go.
And I want to say this, Jerron, is that we not really sold. He's a football player.
Yeah.
Because he played basketball on an elite level also.
Yeah.
He wasn't on the varsity last year. He should have been on varsity football and basketball. This is just my opinion. Now, he did get moved up to varsity the last 4 games of the year last year.
As a sophomore.
For football.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But even though they kept him on the JV, now he's in the district with Duncanville, the Sotos, and all that. He led the junior varsity in scoring for the district.
Yeah.
In basketball.
Yeah.
So at 6'6", 245, his father and he's having great success in football. But now when basketball season comes, college is gonna come the same way.
Yeah.
So you just need to let them know that you're a dual sport athlete, and you may not even know which one you really want to play until after your freshman, sophomore year in college. Because you have had people to play 2 sports in college.
Oh, for sure.
D Hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played. What's the defensive end?
Julius Peppers.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
Don't
Julius
tell
Peppers.
me your size and your dimensions. I'm like, that sounds like Julius Peppers. Like, so I mean, what is your preference, or do you have a preference between basketball and football, right? Or is it a situation where you like to do both? Would you like the opportunity to go play both at a school? Because there are some schools that will allow you to do that.
So when I was younger, I always wanted to play football, and around maybe 7th grade, my dad really started teaching me the game of basketball, and I really switched over to basketball. I liked it way more than I liked football,
Yep.
and so I was just playing it every day, and I was getting better at it. I thought I was really good, and then around maybe 9th grade or 10th grade, our 10th grade last year, I got moved up to varsity. Then I got my first offer like January 29th of this year. And once I got my first offer, I was like, wow, like it really surprised me. So it kind of switched my mindset to football a little bit. I was like, if I got my first offer at 15 years old,
Yeah.
how many offers am I gonna have at 17 just
Boy.
sticking to this game of football?
Yeah.
Man, and I'm talking about NIL is real on that football side. Football's king in America. So, you know, but at the same time, you know, Charlie Ward won a Heisman Trophy.
And went to the New York Knicks.
In football and went on to play basketball for the New York Knicks. You know what I mean? So you got your guys that can go out there and do it, man. You have your situations. And, you know, one talent that you can't teach is 6'6", 240, 16 years old.
Yeah, you can't teach that.
Can't teach that, dog. You know what I mean? So if I could advise you to do anything, man, keep your head down. Don't worry about nobody else, dog. Put in work because that work at the end of the day is all that matters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that matters. Everything you do behind closed doors is all that matters, bro. So if that's sitting around eating, not doing nothing, that's one thing. But if it's putting in work, bro, that work is going to stack up, dog. And you seem like you got a good head on your shoulders.
Oh, he got
like,
he's working.
Sound like his pop, his pop's got him locked in and focused on the right things, man. And goodness gracious, bro. Like, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing. Do you have aspirations to play in the NFL, NBA? Like, you know, what's long, you know, what are your goals, you know, 5-10 years from now?
First round draft pick. Hopefully, first overall pick too. First round, first overall. To the Dallas Cowboys, if so. That'd be perfect.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Hey, hey, you might be an early pick if that's the case. These boys losing these days.
Nah, man, but Jerron, man, we appreciate you, and I'm gonna tell you this. You know, we had I think his father knows Zay Green's father.
Oh, Zadrick?
Yeah, I think that's. I think so.
Yeah,
he's a basketball trainer or something, right?
Yeah.
See, his dad is basketball.
Yeah,
and he's trying to had little Jay on the basketball.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, but anyway, we had the Zay Green watch, and now we on the Jerron Allen watch.
Absolutely.
So we might be tapping back in with you later in the year.
Yeah.
You know, have you back on there. If not, we're going to talk about you on a regular basis.
Hey, we're gonna keep up. We're gonna watch your sack total for the rest of the season, man. See if you can outdo Michael Parsons, because you know he only gonna get 12.
And I will say this, you know, we was on the Zay Green watch. Now she's in the WNBA. So now we're on the Jerron Allen watch, and we're not gonna say where he's going, but this is the first thing that I want for you is to get a free education, because sports is gonna end. But smart's going to last forever.
Absolutely.
Smart's going to last forever. Your knowledge, and the more you absorb, and that's the first thing you are, a student athlete. You already got good grades, so that's cover the student part. And then you got 6 sacks and all kind of stats. You know, you got a safety and passes knocked down and all that. So all of us is coming together to be a better person and a better young man. So you just keep driving.
Absolutely.
Just keep driving.
Bro,
and
at the end of the day, only thing sports is gonna do for you is allow you to do whatever you want to do for the rest of your life.
Do your other stuff.
That's what sports will allow you the ability to do.
So have you made it home yet from practice?
I have. I'm at home right now currently.
Where's your dad?
I think he's in the living room right now.
Well, I thought he might have been nearby. I'm gonna have him jump on. But anyway, man, we appreciate you, and I know you've been in practice. You might want to get something to eat, relax, stretch, and then I know your dad. You're gonna be at EOS later on today. I mean, you know, and plus, not only you're not just going for your dad. You like to work too, because you know I know you. When we be walking, me and him and his dad and a couple other friends, we be walking. He be jumping rope, running the hill, doing all kind of drills, running and all that stuff while his dad be walking sometime in the summer.
Do you like to work? You like to work?
Oh yeah.
You enjoy the work?
Yeah,
Yes,
I can answer that for.
That's a dog right there.
See, when
it's hard to find a dog that likes to work. You know, I love it, bro.
Talented and like to work. That's all.
Man.
That's a combination.
Julius
that's
Peppers.
hard to find. Yeah, you know. You know, and this is before you get off. This is what I want to tell you. They always talk about, Kobe Bryant was so great, but they talk about how much he worked.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice was so great, but they talk about how much. Michael Jordan, They talk about some of the other stuff, but they talk about how hard the great ones worked.
Absolutely.
And no matter how good you are physically, if you don't work it, it's not going to matter to anything. Period. Yeah. Okay, and we appreciate you, Lil Jerry. We're going to go and let you relax this evening because I know you got a couple hours for your next workout.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Anyway, man, we enjoyed you. And
appreciate you tapping in, bro.
And if there's anything you want to say before you get off, go ahead and say it. Anything you want to talk about.
Just thank you for having me. I had a good time. Y'all, just at the end of the season, you know I'm going to have double-digit sacks, so I'll come back on here and tell you how the rest of my season went.
Yeah, bro, we want you back on, man.
Yeah, all right.
We're going to talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, you have a great rest of your day, bro. We'll see you later, J-Ron.
Y'all too. Yes,
I called you J-Ron just because I wanted to. I know it's J-Ron.
What?
You know
say, his initials is J.A. too. He's Jonathan Allen. You J-Ron Allen.
Yeah.
So both of y'all J.A.
Throw it up. Throw it up. Yeah.
All right, man. We'll see you. Appreciate
have a great
you.
one, bro.
And we'll have you back.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you the rest of the
yes,
season.
Sir.
Man.
Yeah, that's a good young man right
there. Oh,
yeah.
Like
I said,
he's good
he's
dude
16
right
now. I think I've been knowing him since he was about 10 and a half.
Good dude, man. Good dude, man. We really, we love the kids, man. We want to put them on when we get an opportunity to, man. That's just what we do around here, man. So y'all keep your eyes out for Jerron Christopher Allen II.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Young Buck, Cedar Hill, number 11
and
on that
then
end.
Cedar Hill, I was reading on the internet a couple of weeks back that Cedar Hill is supposed to have one of the best defensive lines in that whole area.
I believe it.
Because the guy that's playing next to him is a 5-star.
Yeah.
Defensive tackle, and then I think the other defensive end is a 3-star. But he started the year with no stars. But UT got him coming to the game by the 5th or 6th game, so they let you know what they see.
Sound like the kid from North Crowley last year to me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying, nobody knew who he was to the end of the year, and that kid ended up being the dog. I think National Player of the Year or something like that, right? Yeah. So, but yeah, man, so back to the show, shout out to you. Thank you again for coming on to the show, Jerron. That was awesome, bro. Appreciate it, man, and good luck to you, big dog. We know you're going to do your thing.
We'll see you back.
And we will definitely have that Jerron Christopher Allen II sack watch going on for the rest of the season, man. So do what it do, man. Run them things up. So, got a question for you. When, at this point, we've seen Dylan Gabriel go out, lose 2 games, not much production on offense from them boys when he's in there. When do you think we'll see Shedeur start? Or do you think he will start this season?
I have no idea what the hell the Cleveland Browns are going to do. I'm just saying. The Cleveland, and I said this when Shedeur got drafted by Cleveland, I said, I hate that with all my heart because Cleveland is a place for quarterbacks to go die.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to say this. I don't know if starting in Cleveland is going to help Shedeur at all.
For sure.
Because if he go in there and with terrible players around you and you look bad, they're going to hold that against it. But if they don't never see you play, that ain't even the question. So you said, when will he start? I said by game 11.
By game 11?
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to stick with what I said. By game 8.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with what I said at the beginning of the season. I said Shedeur will start by game 8. And I tell you why, once again. If I'm Stefanski, and I'm not, I don't know what he's thinking. But I'm hoping he's thinking this. There's no reason for me to rush this kid onto the field. They had Flacco take some licks early, like I said he would. Yeah. Now they got Dylan Gabriel in there taking licks. They already traded Kenny Pickett away, right? Like I said, like everything is taking place. Now they traded Joe Flacco away. They had to figure out how to get him out the way. All right? It was 4. Now it's 2, and they got Zappy in practice. The kid that was up in New England, right? They have to go through the process. There's no way you can start a kid. First of all, when do teams draft 2 quarterbacks in the same draft outside the Redskins? And one of them went in the first round, right? When they drafted RG3 and Kirk Cousins. Yeah. But outside of that, when can you name another time a team drafted 2 quarterbacks in the same draft? That's not typically a position where you load up in the draft. So that meant Cleveland thought they had excellent skills everywhere else if they taken 2 quarterbacks. Okay? In my opinion.
But they don't. They don't have no skill, no.
I mean, Myles Garrett is a dog. He might be number 1 in the league as far as dogs is concerned. They got some more dogs over there. They really do. They got some guys. They got some good running backs over there. They got some guys that can catch that thing and get downfield on you. They got some guys. They do. They got a heck of a tight end, a security blanket, and Njoku, right? But I'm saying, if I'm Stefanski, why would I allow the rest of the league to get these early games, not only destroy my young quarterback's confidence, but why would I allow the rest of the was it AFC, what, North?
Yeah, AFC
to
North.
get game film on Shador for 2 games, right? I feel that Shador's gonna come in the second, like, hey, Stefanski's gonna be like, okay, you the savior? You the savior, Shador? Everybody in the world talking about Shador. You the hero, you the savior? Save us, bro. Let me see what you got.
You know what?
Give him the second half of the season, and let's see what shake out.
You know what, Jay? I'll let you sound good. Say it. Everything you say sound good. I don't even think Stefanski that smart.
I mean, he did let Baker Mayfield go out the door.
Exactly.
And started all this mess.
That's what I'm talking about right now. I'll let you sound like a very smart, intelligent coach. But what else is what's his name? Whatever his name.
Stefanski.
Whatever.
Stefanski.
Hey, Stefanski. I can say it, I don't want to. But anyway, Stu, whatever. Like I said, Stu, whatever. But I'm just saying, for real, have he exhibited anything to make you think that he done sit down and really gave some thought to something and figured it out? Sound like Cleveland is just going willy-nilly. Sound like Cleveland is like dice. They just throwing something down and whatever roll up is what they do. Because now, the coach haven't exhibited none of that you talking about. He ain't exhibited no kind of smarts. He ain't exhibited no kind of intuition. He ain't exhibited nothing. So all that sound good, but that don't sound like Cleveland coach.
It don't sound
and it don't even sound like Cleveland organization because they done killed 15 quarterbacks in the last.
More than that.
I'm
like,
being, no, for real.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I mean, Deshaun Watson looked like the best thing since sliced bread till he went to Cleveland.
Boo-boo the fool.
Baker Mayfield,
he
looked in Cleveland. He looked it decent, but they ran him out. So Cleveland haven't done nothing to make me think they know what they're doing.
Yep.
And that's why I hope Shador don't. Now what will happen, now this is what I hope. I hope Shador don't play a game and get up out of there, trade, cut, whatever, and go somewhere else. Because Cleveland is a death sentence for quarterback.
Man, so, I mean, now looking at the situation, right? Shador decided not to go to Baltimore, right? Lamar Jackson is injured. Shador could have possibly been starting right now had he taken that job in Baltimore, but that's still, in the long run, that's not the best play for Shador. Do you think? Or how do you feel about that?
That's a if, was a feel. I wouldn't have, and I would never, because if it wasn't Phil, we'd be toasted right now. But anyway, if I was to do it, I would have never done that.
Yeah.
Because now you banking on Lamar getting hurt. What if Lamar don't get hurt?
Yep.
Lamar got 3 MVPs, so that means he play 3 full seasons. And if he plays a full season, every year he play, he's in the MVP conversation. Yeah. No, I'm not. No, that's all right. I don't want to go behind no MVP. Yep. I don't.
Yeah,
because
no doubt.
Because this is the thing about playing behind the MVP. Do you think you can do anything in practice to replace him?
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
Thank you. But this is practice. And we talking about the game
on the field.
Yeah, it ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You can play. You can go 20 for 20 for 400 yards and 4 touchdowns in preseason. When the regular season starts, we starting the MVP, man.
Yeah, man, it's a wrap, man.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean that's it.
So
that's
I would never criticize Shador for not going to the Ravens. I wouldn't have went either.
For sure, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that for sure. Absolutely, absolutely. So, moving along. Now we got these hot 5 picks coming up at you, man. I got to pull them up real quick in these games. Let's see. Week 7 NFL picks, man. Go bet with us on Bet US, man. Shout out to your boy. It's going down. It's going down. Let me see here. Pulling them up as we speak. Let's go, Jay. All right, week 7. Starting out Thursday night football. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Who you got in that one, in Cincinnati?
I got Pittsburgh.
I got Pittsburgh too.
Yeah.
We got the LA Rams taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Who you got in that one,
Where they at?
They're in Jacksonville. That's gonna be a good one.
I got the Rams.
2 4-2 teams. 8:30 a.m. Oh my gosh, this is taking place in London. Forget about it, Jacksonville.
Oh, I ain't taking nobody in London.
Hey, I'm gonna take Jacksonville.
Lord. I'm gonna
take Jacksonville. That's a home game for Jacksonville. They got so many fans over there. It's crazy.
I'm gonna take the Rams.
You taking the Rams?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna take Jacksonville in that one. I'm taking Jacksonville in that one.
I'm taking Matthew Stafford and them. They old pros. They supposed not to play.
Oh yeah.
They should. And the Rams got a good running game too, man. That running back Rams guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then they got that
Notre Dame.
And then that receiver.
By the way,
what's that receiver that they got? He's leading the league in receiver again.
Picking the cool.
Yeah.
But hey, Notre Dame, Kyle Williams, we got that win this week. I forgot to show my golf. So
he might. No, when I see him run
real quick,
and when I see him run, he look like he might be one of the better running backs in the league.
Oh, he is. But quick shifting, he get upfield.
Oh yeah.
He's Saquon type, but not as explosive.
Yeah.
But the kid still he can go. Kyle Williams is a dog, been a dog. But Notre Dame for sure. Yes, sir. So you got the Rams, I got the Jags in that one. Raiders Chiefs, who you got on?
I got the Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs in that one as well.
Raiders ain't quite ready. The Chiefs ain't what they were, but they'll beat the Raiders.
We got 2 1-5 squads going at each other, man. We got the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland.
You know what? Dylan Gabriel got a chance. He might get him a win, man.
I think he'll take an L to the Dolphins. Picking the Dolphins. The Dolphins have a jacked up locker room, and I believe the Cleveland Browns
will win the game. That's what
players won't Shador at quarterback. So I think Stefanski might lose his. I'm just saying, if he keeps doing this, he might lose his locker room.
Yeah.
But Gabriel is chippy now. He just ain't no scrub, but he ain't Shador. And those guys
Cleveland.
want Shador in the game.
Cleveland won a couple games already this year.
No, they 1-5. They both 1-5.
Now who did they beat? Cleveland beat Green Bay?
Yeah, early.
Yeah, the Dolphins is looking horrible.
Flacco beat Green Bay early.
Yeah, but still, I think the Dolphins looking horrible.
Man. They are. I got the Dolphins in that one. And then we got the Patriots and Titans. Who you got in that one, huh?
I got
Vrabel versus old team. Yeah, I got the Patriots in that one easy as well. Patriots 4-2 right now, quietly.
Yeah, Patriots playing the ball.
Carolina Panthers versus the Jets in New York. Who you got on?
Carolina just beat Dallas, right? I got Carolina.
I got Carolina as
they
well.
Beat the Jets. Cowboys beat the Jets, but that don't mean nothing.
I got them as well. Then we got the Saints and the Bears. Who you got in that one?
I got the Bears.
I got the Bears as well. They in Chicago. Yes, sir.
Bears.
Yes, sir.
Kind of solid a little bit.
Yep. And then Sunday at noon, we got the Eagles and Vikings. Who you got in that one?
Where they at?
In Minnesota.
I'm going to pick the Eagles. Eagles got to bounce back, man. Eagles got too much talent, man. They got.
And the Eagles is one of them teams. They real streaky. They'll get hot, win 10 in a row. They'll get hot, or get cold, lose 10 in a row.
Yeah.
And right now they on 2 in a row.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm gonna pick them because they've been the back-to-back Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
back-to-back.
Yeah,
they lost 1-1, so they've been back-to-back. I'm gonna pick them.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles as well. Colts Chargers. That should be a good game in San Diego.
Oh, Colts. I got the Colts.
Colts. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Chargers in that one at home in LA. That's really not a home game because ain't no LA Charger fans really in life. Giants and Broncos. Who you got in that one? Huh? Oof. Jackson Dart Broncos. Jackson Dart Giants.
I got the Giants, man. I got the Giants.
You got the Giants?
Yeah. I got the Giants.
Man, I got Sean Payton and them boys. Shutting them boys down.
Yeah.
I got the Broncos in that one. Packers and Cardinals. Who you got, huh?
You know what, man? Where they at?
In Arizona.
I got Arizona.
You got Arizona?
Man, Arizona been playing. They've been losing every game by 1 or 2 points.
Yeah, they 2-4.
Yeah, but they've been losing by 2 and
close games.
Yeah, one game lost by 1. I'm gonna take Arizona, man.
That's a big
because
upset.
This thing, Arizona squabble every week. So yeah, I'm gonna take Arizona. I just got to feel it.
Green Bay only got 1 loss.
Huh?
They only got 1 loss.
They finna have 2.
And they got a tie.
Yeah, 1 loss at a time.
3-1-1. I'm going with Green Bay in this one.
I'm gonna pick Arizona just for the hell of it.
Hey, it's not a bad pick. That NFC West tough, man. It's a lot of good teams out there. Got the Commanders and the Cowboys. Who you got now?
I got the Cowboys.
Got them boys. We them boys.
Yeah, we them boys.
No, man. Come on now.
We got Dak Prescott.
Stop that one. I gotta turn the music off now.
We got Dak Prescott and Pickens, man.
That going out.
That going fast, man.
That going out this
You
year.
know what
That
I'm
boy
saying?
Pickens is really that's really the
This ain't that first time going fast, James.
That's
for
really,
6-7 games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no doubt. That's that's the guy though. That's the guy.
For 6-7 games. You know, I explained that now. He went off like that before, but he can't sustain it. So yeah, but anyway.
I'm putting my money on the Commanders though.
No, I'm rolling with them boys. I'm rolling with them boys. Cause the Commander, I'm tell you now, if you want the Commanders to win, send Jalen Daniels a new video.
Yeah.
Cause last year he was looking at the video. He was so fast. He could throw so long.
He need to update. Need to update the software, man.
Yeah, update the software.
Update the software. These new defense is busting your ass, Jalen Daniels. I hope these Cowboys get you too.
I don't with that. with them gamers.
Yeah, dog.
You got to be a gamer for real.
Yeah,
anyway,
in real life. Analog sports, not
Yes,
digital.
sir.
Like straight up, bro.
Absolutely.
So then we got Sunday Night Football. We got the 49ers and the Falcons in San Francisco. Who you got in that one, huh?
I got the Falcons.
I got the Falcons too. I got the Falcons too.
The Falcons are. The Falcons feeling like the Falcons raising. Ain't they 3 in a row? Won 3 in a row.
Drake London, Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts,
and
Michael Penix,
and Warner hurt.
Yeah.
The linebacker, number 54.
Yeah.
He hurt. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Warner is injured for the season.
So I'm picking.
Yeah, I gotta go with them boys too. Them Falcons, man. That's Sunday Night Football. And then we got 2 games on Monday night. How do you feel about the dual Monday Night Football games? By the way,
they full of shit.
You don't like it?
No.
Why not?
Can't watch both of them.
Not at the same time unless you got split screen. And you still can only watch one at a time.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to watch both of them.
That's just too much. One on Channel 8, one on ESPN.
Yeah, man.
ESPN, Channel 8, same thing. I mean, ABC on ESPN.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's cool. I mean, we get to, like you say, yeah.
But I don't get to, yeah.
I mean, crap. The Texas and Seattle started 9 o'clock. Crazy. So, so that's a 9 o'clock game, and then the Buccaneers and the Lions play at 6 on Monday night. So, who you got in that Bucs and Lions game, huh?
Where they playing at?
In Detroit.
I got Detroit.
You got Detroit winning that one? Man, I like them Baker Mayfield upsetting everybody, dog. I feel like Baker Mayfield could take on the world. 4-2. Tampa Bay 5-1.
Oh! I still got Detroit. Detroit at the house.
They're going to be 5-2 at the end of the day?
Yeah, I think that. I mean, now, they ain't taking nothing away from Baker. Detroit has got a good, solid overall team.
Oh, they do, absolutely.
I'm saying their whole team. I mean, now, if you just want us to go, if I just had to pick Baker against somebody, I'm going to pick Baker, but I think Detroit is a more solid overall team.
Yeah.
That maybe can override one guy.
Yeah.
I mean, Tampa got some more people too, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. I got to go with them Bucs because I got to ride with Baker Mayfield, man.
Yeah.
I got to ride with Baker, man.
I hate to break with him, but I got to go with them Lions.
Yeah, I get it. Because the Lions, Dan Campbell, and them boys, hey, he know how to make them soldiers march, and they love marching for that man, too. So, but I'm going to go with them Buccaneers in that one. And then we got the Texans versus Seattle on the second Monday Night Football game in Seattle.
What's that, bro? Man.
Texans, that's Seahawk meat.
They're in Seattle.
Yep.
I'm going to go with Seattle.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Only because they in Seattle. That's Seahawk meat up there.
Yeah.
Texas can't hear nothing. Y'all better figure out how to communicate because it's going to be loud up there.
Yeah.
But yes, sir, those are the Bet US Week 7 picks from the Noonish crew, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, checking that on out, man. Y'all going over to Bet US. Going to sign up, man. Put your money in. Hit this QR code right there. Going to bet with us, man. Let's see if we can get some bread this week. Noonish. Moving along to the Noonish Fantasy Football League, man. Y'all know how we get down with the get downs. So now, currently, my baby, Miss Jara Floyd, my lady. Thank you for my flowers, man. Smelling flowers on the set right here, man. Yeah, but Miss Y'all leading the league right now. 4-1 record. Right ahead of Mark Clayton with another 4-1 record. Followed by Goop Punch. Then myself with 4-2 records, tied for third place. Fifth place, Yazurski, last year's champion, and Trip the Goals in the building. Currently right now tied for fifth place. Big Booty Judy, man. 2 years ago, Christiana Yearbar champion. She is now in seventh place, tied with Onk, both with a 3-3 record. Rounding out the bottom, we got Speed Kills, Ray Edwards, and then Donnie Boaz and Jonas Bull, man. AI made me do it, man. Shout out to you, Jonas. Hit me with the early happy birthday this morning, man. So appreciate that. But yeah, that's what the league's looking like this past week. I got that dub against Trip. Trip was talking that big ish, but he is who I thought he was.
Hey, Trip.
Hey, Trip, your team can't win with him. I'm hitting all the buttons right now. You know what I'm saying? Can't win with him. Won't win with him against J.A. You know what I'm talking about?
He talking all that, Trip, because guess what, Trip? The chat is cut off. He can't hear your. We can't get your comments. We sorry.
Can't get none of your comments, man. You know YouTube tripped out on us, bro. I don't know what's going on, man.
You don't know, man. They be jacking with us, Trip. But anyway,
it's crazy. It's only one of the chats. We still got the chat on the full screen. So,
okay.
We just don't have the chat no more. Mel, come back. Like it came back. Oh, we back.
Okay, we back.
Look like the chat back up, man.
If you see something, say something.
Say something, man. Chat back up. I think. I don't even know. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't even know if the stream is up right now. Mark's team went out there and beat Ray, blew the brakes off Ray. Goodness, I've never seen anybody score double digits in this league. 248-76 beat Ray. Yazurski got the dub against Christiana's team, Big Booty Judy's. And then let me see here. My boy got that dub against Goo Punch, 283.5 to 206.7. And then, oh my gosh, Donnie Boaz. I spoke too soon. They scored 34.5 points. I don't know how that's possible. Beat the brakes off Donnie's team by 125 points this week, man. So that is the Noonish Sports and Tech
Fantasy
Football League, man. And you know, we already did Major League Baseball. And hey, this is the graphic that we had earlier for Jerron that I didn't get put up, but we had a graphic for you, homie. I'm going to put it up right now, but I'll get it over. In the edited version of the show, I'll put it back up for you, big dog. Appreciate you. Shout out, Trip, for giving me that. I didn't see your message until later. But now it's time for Trip's favorite part of the show. It is time for IMO. In my opinion, let me get that Fantasy Football League graphic down. In my opinion, what say you?
In my opinion, Michael Irvin hit the nail on the head this week.
Ooh. Talking about what,
Talking about these boys soft. They don't know what first off, they don't know what the hell they talking about.
Which boys we talking about, though?
These boys talking about, Deion Sanders, these boys so fast, Deion Sanders couldn't cover them now. Man, I'm so glad that Mike got on there and told him to shut the hell up. Y'all don't know what first off, man, you know, in every sport, these young guys get on my last damn nerve talking about who can play now. They couldn't play with these. Man, right now, to me, this is just my opinion, athletes is bigger, stronger, and faster, but they have the less want to ever.
Absolutely.
And without the want to, you ain't shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And like Mike said, y'all soft, you weak. I explained to y'all last week about paper shell pecans, hard shell pecans, Brazil nuts, walnuts, and then roasted peanut. Michael pretty much say, y'all got roasted peanuts, man. You can crack y'all with one hand. Y'all soft, you weak. You don't know what you're in a physical game, and you don't want to be physical. I don't understand these young guys. And then to sit up and say, Michael Irvin wasn't that fast, and Jerry Rice wasn't that fast. You don't have to be that fast to play football. And this is the whole thing. Then they say, guys is faster now than they was then. I think it's the opposite. Because back in the day, you're going to look and see how many sprinters, guys went to the Olympics, World Championships, and all that play football. Ron Brown, Sam Grady, what's the receiver for Chicago? You know what I'm trying to call? Willie Gaul.
Yeah, Willie Gaul.
You know, Willie Gaul, James Jett, you know, Ronaldo Nehemiah, Bob Hayes, Johnny Lamb Jones, Curtis Dickey, O.J. Simpson, all these.
Green.
Yeah, all of these guys are
not a receiver, but I mean,
Olympic and NCAA champions in track and field. Name me one that's ran now. Name me a guy in the league that's been to the Olympics, was an NCAA track. Tyreek Hill was the only one that ran track in the NCAA.
He was a receiver for Goodwin a few years ago he ain't there no more though.
Yeah, he been gone 7 years now.
Yeah,
that's the last one.
Yeah.
And then Marquise Goodwin.
Yeah.
That went to Rockwall and then was in the league. And Ted Ginn Jr. And Jamal Charles. Those are the up until Tyreek Hill.
World
those
class.
are the last fast. They ain't even world class. They're just fast.
Yeah. Man.
You know, because to be world class, let me explain to y'all one more time. You got to run 10.08, not wind aided, wind legal. And out of those guys I just named, Jamal Charles and Ted Ginn and who else I named, the ones that ran lately, Ted Ginn is the only one that ran 10.08, and he ran 10.08, which is the slowest for world class rank.
Man, Ted Ginn?
Yeah, Ted Ginn.
I thought he was faster than that.
No,
10.08. Okay,
oh,
yeah,
10.08.
That's flying.
That's faster than Tyreek Hill, 10.10.
Yeah, that's flying.
So all of these guys that talk about Deion, man, you got to go look at the guys. Like I say, Rod Woodson was an NCAA 100. He was in I think Rod Woodson won the NCAA in the 110 hurdles. These guys are track and field guys. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
You know, so right now, and then they had enough nerve to bring up Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson had good feet and run good routes. He's never been known as no speedster, so I don't know what these guys talking about. And this is one thing about you young guys. When y'all start talking about somebody can't play then now, they couldn't play now, they too slow. First off, do your damn research, man. Know what you're talking about when you open up your stupid ass mouth.
Yeah.
Because you sound stupid, because if you go look, it's more world-class sprinters played football in the past, starting with Bob Hayes and Ronaldo Nehemiah, Willie Gaul, all them Ron Brown, James Jett, all these guys, Johnny Lamb Jones, all these guys went to the Olympics. And then you got some other guys that's been in the league that were NCAA champions.
Yeah.
O.J. Simpson was on a world record-setting 4x100-meter relay team in college. No, he wasn't, but to be on a world record 4x100-meter relay team, that means that you got to be a world-class sprinter.
Absolutely.
All these guys, man. So I don't know who they talking about saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be talking about, I ain't saying these guys slow, but you can't be talking about Justin Jefferson. You can't be talking about Jamar Chase. You can't be talking about C.D. Lamb. The only one you can be talking about is Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Who else you talking about?
Man, crazy, man.
Because these guys, I'm not saying they slow, but they not. I mean, and then all the guys that Travis Hunter, go look and see what his 100-meter speed was in high school. 10.6. I mean, that's fast, but ain't nothing to write home and tell mama about.
No.
So all you young guys, man, y'all need to do some research and realize that everything didn't start when you was born. Stuff was going on way before that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, man, that I almost had another opinion, but I had to get that off my chest. And I agree with you, Mike. They soft as hell, and they don't know what they're talking about. And do not use Michael Irvin image and Jerry Rice image to talk about somebody not fast and all that. And the first thing, I'm going to tell you like this. Y'all better keep, because Michael told you to keep your name out his mouth. And I'm going to tell you this here. Michael Irvin is the kind of dude that if he see you in public, he'll tell you keep my name out. He ain't just talking. He'll let you know. He'll let you know.
Right now. Man.
He'll let you know. Because I'm going to tell you this here. What's up about Michael Irvin? I know you're a lot older now. But I've seen Michael Irvin fight before.
Oh, yeah. I believe it. I believe it. Mike ain't taking not a TT tie from nobody. At all. But no, that's a great opinion, though.
Yeah.
A great opinion. Yes, sir. But my opinion this week, it's not not really about sports or sports related at all. You know, it's turning 43 years old today, so usually a lot of reflection that goes on during the birthday. But man, you know, my opinion, man, is it's really simple. If you don't know who Jesus is, you need to go pick up the Bible, man, and find out. You know what I'm saying? Get close to him, man, as we living in crazy times, man. And I ain't want to just be ever preaching about nothing. I never talk about this kind of stuff. Usually I don't talk about politics, religion, none of that. But that don't mean that I don't believe and I know who he is, you know what I mean? Things is getting crazy in these times, and right now, you got to be close to the man, the big man upstairs. And that's my opinion, you know? We love everybody. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just giving you my opinion. Get to know the big man upstairs, man, and get close to him. That's all I got to say. But appreciate y'all tapping in and, man, and helping me celebrate my 43rd birthday around this joint, baby. Let's get it. Yes, sir, man. But one thing I know for sure, we will be back next week, sometime around noon, man, doing this thing once again. We're going to holler at YouTube today. See what's popping. Appreciate you tapping in, everybody that did. And if you're new to the show, man, go on and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, man. We love it. We appreciate y'all so much, man. All the growth we continue to experience, despite the low numbers on the lives, we've grown. Like, you know, we've grown quite a bit. You know what I'm saying?
And we
love
appreciate
it.
the people.
And we appreciate it, man. We up to 35, 25. We hit 35 last week, and we're just growing, man. So we appreciate the love, man. Y'all recognize real ones when you see them. Y'all keep tapping in, sharing our content, man, and we will continue to keep pushing this thing out, man. But until next time, see y'all later on. Peace. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Noonish. 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 J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double task. A lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winner.